Alright, hello and welcome then to another episode of the Manchester United Career Mode. We're here on episode 6 now, or is it episode 5? It's a good question. We're here for another episode anyway, and we are looking to try and continue the win streak we built last episode. It would be very good if we could. I've got hiccups, so bear with me. I apologise if I'm hiccuping a little bit. I'll try not to have it be a problem. But anyway, we are here to take on Arsenal first. It's going to be a big game, so take a look at where we're at in the competitions we're in. We've kind of clawed it back a little bit in the Premier League. We've clawed it up to 6th. Man City, they've already won the league. There's no point in even actually discussing that. I mean, it's a Farmers League at this point. We know that, and they're just proving that. Arsenal, Liverpool, and Spurs all on 27 points. They are the benchmark to try and aim for Manchester United this season. West Ham in 5th, quite high up for them, to be fair, and 6th place for us so far. It's been a mixed bag, but some easy games last episode. It was a difficult one. Or not a difficult one. What am I on about? Let me just kind of retrace it. Can I restart that? It was an easy one. But it's going to get more difficult as we go. It was kind of a let-off episode last episode, but the episode before that was difficult, I think is what I was trying to say. But my brain runs too fast from my mouth, it seems. So take a look at the calendar today. 5 more games on tap, I reckon, today, unless I lose my mind, in which case it'll either be more or less. We'll see. We've got Arsenal away first at the Emirates. We then travel nowhere because we're coming back to Manchester to host Nottingham Forest. We go across to Victoria, Poland. I do not know where that is. I will do a Google search. I'm going to guess like a Norway or a Denmark or something. We then got the Manchester Derby away at the Etihad, which I've already consigned to being a defeat because they're undefeated this season and they just seem to be running through everybody like a hot knife through butter. And then finally we'll end up at Bournemouth with a home game there, and slowly we're approaching a transfer window. But that doesn't matter for us because we aren't making any transfers. Oh yeah, I meant to show you that. I think I already showed you that last time perhaps, but I didn't. I can't remember if I did. We've got another difficult team in a cup competition. So as you can see here, we'll do a little run back for you here for the Carabao Cup because we are obviously not in it anymore. Round 3 is when we came in, didn't we? So we had Liverpool in the 3rd round. Yeah, fair enough. We managed to overcome them somehow. A bit of luck on the day, as well as some very good defending. We overcame them. You think, oh, we might get an easy team up next, like Barrow. They went through. They might get a chance against us. I've gone to the wrong competition again because the controls are fucked. We got Aston Villa, just to clarify before I can even get there. And we lost on penalty shootout. It was unlucky, it was unfortunate, and yeah, that's when we got knocked out. I thought, okay, well, the FA Cup will be a little bit easier. Maybe we can rotate the team a bit. Maybe we can give some players some time on the pitch. No. We've drawn Chelsea. Now, I don't know about you, but I would like an easy team in the Cup if we do beat Chelsea next. Like, can we have maybe a Wimbledon or a Bristol Rovers or a Chesterfield or something like that? Not a fucking Chelsea or a Liverpool or an Aston Villa. Every team we played against so far in these cup competitions finished above us in real life last season, so that's always a good stat to have. I know we finished 8th, but like still 7 teams that did better than us, and we played against 3 of them in the cup competition so far. No one else, if we get past Chelsea, we'll get an Arsenal or a Spurs or even a Man City. Well, in our luck, but we'll find that out in the 7th episode, I believe, or maybe even the 8th. What the schedule looking like? So we played to Bournemouth today. Then we've got Wolves, Newcastle, Liverpool, Chelsea, Southampton. Right, yeah, okay. So it'll be episode 7, which I'm probably going to do tomorrow. I was going to do an episode yesterday, but I felt a bit under the weather, and I didn't want to risk, I had a massive headache. I didn't want to risk fucking anything going wrong or anything like that. So, take a look at the news stories then before we head into this game. It's scrolled all the way. It's scrolled a hell of a way down, right? Okay, so stage set for a new clash in the Arsenal-Manchester United rivalry to get ready for a eagerly anticipated Premier League match. It's one of those matches, fam, says Abelin Neri, and we're looking forward to this one. Looking at the team of the week then, Garnacho and Bruno Fernandes step in there as 2 of our players. Haaland's having a standout season and leads the way in terms of goal involvement today. I don't think he is leading in the whole league, but he's doing well for himself. 10 goals, 3 assists. That's a total of 13 goal involvements. And take a look further down. I don't think there's any more about assists. Oh no, after a great performance against In our case, Everton, Garnacho is named player of the match. Okay, sweet. So that's where we're at. I'm curious how Højlund is looking in the Golden Boot race because I don't really. I don't know how to fucking look at it nowadays. Oh, here we go. So this is how we're looking. Nicholas Füllkrug is absolutely running off with it. Jack Grealish is up there somehow, as is Bukayo Saka, as well as Rasmus Højlund, 10 each for those three. Memphis Depay with 8, Anthony Gordon with 8, Nicholas Jackson with 8, Mohamed Salah with 7. Where is Erling Haaland? Even Foden's up there. Where is Haaland? Garnacho's got more than Haaland. I need to fucking have a gander here. What is going on with the big Norwegian? Is he injured? Has he been playing or is he injured? He's only had 3 games. He must be injured then, surely. You just him. Or I don't know. Hold on, let me go look on the search players thing. Because why is he only playing 3 games? There's probably a almost definite chance he's either was injured or is injured. Or maybe he just isn't playing. I'm so confused. Well, Haaland, if you ever need a move across Manchester, it'll cost quite a bit, but I'm open to it. You know, open to discussions. I know it'd be unrealistic. I'm not actually going to do that, by the way. But hey, look, if he becomes a free agent somehow, we're going to snap him up. Right. So here we go then with this game to open proceedings. We're on a 5-win streak, and this is going to be the first real test of that win streak because, as you can see, I don't think I even showed, but I will show just quickly. We had 5 games, like I said. We beat PAOK, we beat Leicester, we beat Ipswich, we beat Bodo Glimt, and we ended off with a win against Everton. So none of those teams really troubling. 3 of those you expect to be in a relegation battle in the Premier League, and then 2 Europa League opponents, which you should be brushing aside. Ignore the Chelsea game, I am. But now it's a true test of what this team can do. Test its mettle, see if we can beat a team or even draw to a team. I would take a point away at the Emirates against Arsenal. See if we can get any result against them. If we lose to them, fair enough, I wouldn't be surprised. I'd like to get a result, though. That'd be interesting if we can do. Nottingham Forest, I'm assuming we'll get 3 points in, but I shouldn't assume because it makes an ass out of you and me. We should be able to beat Victoria Pools, and even though we're travelling. Manchester City will come 3 days after that game. If we get anything at the Man City game, I will be happy. I doubt we'll get anything, but you just never know. They've got 11 wins, 2 draws at 13 games. It's just not looking likely. And that's without Haaland. Imagine if it was with Haaland. Bournemouth as well is going to be a tricky one, but we should win that. So I'm going to predict 3 wins out of 5 today. Arsenal, I don't think we'll win. I think we'll drop points. Maybe get a draw. And then City, I don't know. We've got to stay positive though. We've got to stay positive. We can't just say, "Oh, we're going to lose this," because we can't think like that, or we will lose this. So take a look at the Arsenal side. I don't know who signed anybody. Oh, they did sign. They signed somebody. Who did they sign? I've forgotten who they signed. Whoever they signed, it's not in this lineup because I'd remember seeing him in the lineup. But anyway, Raya in goal, Timber, Gabriel, Saliba, and White as the back four. Thomas Partey as the CDM. Rice and Odegaard as the midfielder. Saka with the right wing spot. Of course, he's got 10 goals this season, so keep an eye on him. Martinelli on the left, and then Havertz up top. He looks tired, so it might not be him. It might be somebody else, like a Trossard, or maybe even a Jesus. Although Jesus went to Villa, didn't he? I don't know who they'll put up top. Marino, Trossard, Jorginho, Sterling, Zinchenko, Calafiori, and Neto all on the bench, and Tierney injured for this fixture. They did sign someone else, but my mind it's escaping me who right now. Going to the press conference anyway. Getting good spirits. Fernandes, he's been alright. We'll encourage him. We don't want to get him too hyped up because we do need him to be good, but we don't need him to be complacent for Arsenal. Alright. What would suggest Fernandes will play in the attacking midfield? Yeah, I mean obviously. We'll keep encouraging him. And hopefully some contributions may be about in that game. Gabriel has led the line beautifully. The Højlund's what takes on top. I can hope. They're going to be very good in defence. Gabriel, Saliba, potentially. I don't know if Saliba is in that starting 11. Maybe he's gone to a different club, but he's been very good this season as Rasmus Højlund. If there's one man that can do it, it is going to be him. The menus still feel quite laggy on this game. I don't know what they've done with it. But that's the press conference sorted. We've answered the questions, we've answered the critics. Now let's get into the game against Arsenal. No pre-match training because I can't be bothered. I probably should do it, to be honest, but I just can't be arsed. De Ligt is tired, which is not good news. And so is Maguire and Euro. Do we just fucking put De Ligt in anyway? 66. Maguire 75. Euro 78. I think 78. I mean, Euro's got to be the one that start with his fitness. I know Shaw's at 100%, but I think Mazraoui has a better chance of stopping Saka. And stamina issues all over the joint right now. And we're going to leave the front three as it is. I was initially thinking of putting Ahmad on and then Garnacho on the left, but I think that's probably alright. I wonder if we do this. Does that have any impact, potentially? Will that change things, possibly? Who knows? We're going to give it a go anyway. Garnacho in his preferred left wing role because he's been doing slightly better than Rashford. Rashford's been alright, but Garnacho's got more contributions and we need everything. We need all the firepower against Arsenal. So just double checking the tactics. That's fine. Inside forward, Rashford's still working on his, and everyone else is okay on their tactics. So let's take a look at the squad then. We've got Onana in goal. He's getting quite tired. All these games adding up. Mazraoui and Dalot as the fullbacks, Martinez and Euro as the centre-backs, Ugarte and Casemiro as the centre midfielders, Fernandes, Cam and captain, Garnacho left wing, Rashford right wing, Højlund up top, 10 goals for him this season, 10 goals for Saka on the opposing side as well, so it's going to be a straight shootout between those two, and we're going to see if we can get a result at the Emirates. But to open today's episode, Arsenal versus Manchester United is a big one. It's a huge game. Should say as well, a win for us would put us to within 1 point of Arsenal. If we can get those 3 points, that would be huge. I'm not expecting it, I'm not betting on it, but it's potential. Now what I've seen from some of these lineups is they don't actually start with the team that they show in the preview or whatever. So I'm half presuming that Havertz won't be starting because he's very tired. That would be my thought process personally. Then we've also got what? There's a sign. I'm forgetting a signing. I know I am. They signed somebody big, but I'm forgetting who. It's really gonna piss me off until I see the signing in the live and living colour. If I see them, they might not even feature them. There is somebody I'm forgetting because they signed somebody big, and it was somebody unrealistic. Regardless, let's put that to the side of our minds for now and focus on the task at hand. If he's there, he's there. If he's not, he's not. I'll recognise it as soon as I see it. Bayer in goal, Zinchenko, Gabriel, Saliba, White, Marino. Alright, okay. Oh, that's who they fucking signed. Yep, never mind. I saw him on the bench there. Lamine Yamal is an Arsenal player. I completely forgot about him. So if you've got problems with Saka, don't worry. You've got Lamine Yamal. He's a mad Arsenal side. And they saw Rabiot as well. I'm pretty sure he was a free agent. So he could be picked up by anybody. I mean, obviously signed for somebody in real life now. I can't remember who. I won't say Marseille. But, yeah, it's fucked on that on the right side for Arsenal. Can I switch my character, please? Oh my god, already we're having issues. Mazraoui picks up away from Saka. Let's try to strike early. If we can strike early, put the fear into Arsenal, that would be good. Bruno. Out to Dalot, good tackle. I think it'll be an easy one, like we know. We already know that. It's common knowledge. I need... Boys, make a bit of space. Thank you. Still get fucking hounded anyway. Win it back with Casemiro. Yeah, Casemiro stays in for this one because he's got the experience and he's got full fitness. Otherwise it would be Kobe Minu, but again, fitness reasons, it's got to be Casemiro, I think. 3-1 over Everton last time out. Commentator thinks we're not going to get a result. I understand that touch from Højlund. I wouldn't be confident with a result either. Bukayo Saka trying to make things moving. Trossard. Oh. Was that a save or just a bad shot? Trossard is the striker they've decided to use. I should have noticed that or mentioned that. It's just off target from Leandro Trossard. They don't have an actual striker now because they sold Jesus, haven't replaced him. They've either got to use Havertz or Trossard. And with Havertz being exhausted, it's Trossard today. I'm hoping we've got enough in the back line to deal with Leandro Trossard. Not that he's not good, but he's a lot better off the bench than what we've seen in the Premier League. Dalot. Rashford. Rasmus is asking for it over. It's going to be difficult. Not going to be impossible though. Oh, Ben White prevents it from getting to Alejandro Garnacho. And now it could be the counter-attack for Arsenal. I don't know why Yoro ran like that, but Onana comes out bravely. Like, I didn't move Yoro like that. He was meant to go towards the player, but he kind of held off a little bit. It's not how I wanted it to go. It's not how I wanted to... Oh, Christ. Passing's already going to go to shit in it. Casemiro. Now Dalot. Like I said, I'd be happy. You know, if we get a 0-0 draw, that's absolutely fine. If you get a 0-0 draw, I'm ecstatic, personally. Rashford. Højlund. Oh, I'm an idiot. Ugarte. I'm such a moron. I didn't expect Højlund to beat his man, so I was going to knock it back to Bruno. And he beat his man, and I should have just taken a shot on, and I didn't know I was going to get round. That's going to be a key moment in this match, I reckon. Mazraoui closes down Saka. I wonder how Luke Shaw would have done today. I mean, he's still got full fitness. He's still on the bench. He's still an option, but I think in terms of pace, we've got to go with Mazraoui to try and close down Saka, who's already in double figures. That's a poor pass, but it's found its way to Garnacho. There's no way Ben White is faster. Bruno. He tried one. Well, see, the thing is about that beautiful shot there that went way off target. I tried to switch it onto his right foot and it didn't. So there's that. Mazraoui, it's also already suggested we take him off. It's going to be a long day for Luke Shaw, I think, if we bring him on, but we will have to bring him on at some point. I don't have the faith in Malacia in such a big game like this. So it will be Luke Shaw that comes on, it's just when. Also, Maguire or De Ligt will have to come on for Euro. It's stamina issues with all these games piling up. Arsenal have the same kind of issue. No Havertz for this one. He's starting anyway. Martinelli tries to get around Dalot. Ball in. Arsenal patient. Good save. Saka's right there, but so was Onana. Not enough of the shot from Bukayo Saka, and we get away with it there. Not that it was really much to get away with. It wasn't really enough of an effort from Bukayo Saka. And now it's going to be a run down the line from Mazraoui. He's going to need options. Options will come in. Højlund. Bruno. Tries one. Oh, I thought that was in for a brief second. So close from the captain. I thought that was a goal. It was curling. It was curling so much. Saliba couldn't get anything on it. And it ends up just going wide. How unfortunate from the number 8 there. Still 0-0 at the Emirates. But I'd argue Arsenal probably been a slightly better team. But then again, they're just giving it to Marcus Rashford, who's got a chance here. Rashford. Good save, David Raya. Poor passing there from Arsenal. Rashford took full advantage nearly. Corner goes Manchester United's way. Bruno. Rasmus. Oh, off the line. Marino and Raya having a bit of miscommunication there. It's not fully away. We can keep that in. It's kept in. Bruno. Ugarte. Rashford. Turn your man and shoot. Run. Shoot. Marcus Rashford. Patience pays off. Manchester United take the lead at the Emirates. And it's Marcus Rashford, a burst of pace to get through the gap. And it's well shot across goal to the bottom left, past David Raya. United bench, very happy with that, as are we. Marcus Rashford. I was wondering how he would do on the right. There's my answer. Puts 1-0 up. Now, it's going to be a case of, I think, holding on and weathering the Arsenal storm rather than pushing for a second, which is fine by me. We do have the advantage here at the Emirates. It's a slender one, but it's one. Obviously, we do want to get the second just to secure it, but I'm happy we've scored. Garnacho, now Maz. Could Højlund be in space? No, he's not going to be. I can't get the ball through, Saliba closed it down. Alejandro Garnacho, though, from range. Opened up for him, I couldn't say no to that one. It's deflected all the way down to Ødegaard. Now Saka. Will Arsenal find something before the break to level this? Mazraoui is very tired. And Saka is full of energy still. Trossard gets his shot saved on that. A big save from him. It's those problems there. I've committed a centre-back and the other one can't get across. I need to figure out a way around that. Or just not do that in the first place. Mazraoui, Saka battling. Saka comes out with the ball somehow. How exactly has he done it? But no, it's Ødegaard straight Onana. We get away with it again. I don't know how Saka got the ball. Oh, Casemiro's been pickpocketed. Bukayo Saka. Trying to find the space. Trossard. Ball through. Martinelli didn't run onto it. We are holding on. If we can get to the break 1-0 up, I'm fine with that. If we can get to the break 2-0 up, that'd be better. Marcus Rashford will get that ball. Oh, it's a poor touch. Gabriel closed it down. Can we hold off? Just hold off Arsenal till the half. That'll good tackle, and we do. Right, boys. We're in a good spot. I know tiredness is setting in. Mazraoui's probably got about 10-15 minutes in him. We've kept Saka quiet. And we've got through. Marcus Rashford puts us ahead 1-0. Will there be a comeback from Arsenal, or can we hold on to this one? Onana's been very solid at the back so far, and long may that continue, hopefully. Match facts is what I want to actually click on. 55-45 in terms of possession, 7 shots to 5 in favour of Manchester United as well. 1.3 expected goals, however, to 1.2 in favour of Arsenal. There is probably an equaliser coming, so if we can try and get a second before it does, I'll be very happy with that. Mazraoui and Yoro, players to watch the second half in terms of fitness. Not been too bad from the defence thus far, but Onana's had to do a couple of bailouts as well. Mazraoui, Garnacho, we need somebody in the middle. That last touch is not what I did, to be fair. Yeah, the heavy touching system's worse than last year, but I need to stop doing the heavy touches as well. It's kind of 50-50. Casemiro, not the fastest, does have Rashford on hand. Ball in towards Garnacho. He's not been marked. Alejandro Garnacho. What are Arsenal doing? The back line in disarray. Garnacho's just allowed to escape his marker there. Ben White doesn't pick up Garnacho. And that is a beautiful finish from the number 17. Rashford and Garnacho linking up. 2-0 Manchester United. That's the second goal. Now we can relax a bit. Not too much. Arsenal do have the talent to get back into this. Ødegaard gets past Yoro, but Dalot covers. We do have a lead. A 2-goal cushion that Arsenal need to eat into. And with passing like that, they're going to. Trossard tries to shoot, Martinez closes it down. For the 6th win in a row, we are trying our best. Arsenal do seem a bit off colour today. Saka's not been able to be released at all. Rashi try to find a way around. Jinking past Gabriel, doesn't work. We have Martinelli as well as an option. Casemiro close it down. He's been a little bit of a solid player today. Usually we complain about Casemiro, we don't really like him anymore. But in this game he's been good. Garnacho, Højlund. Oh, it's a fucking shit touch. That could have been 3. The fact that it could have been 3-0 over Arsenal, that is huge. This might be a statement victory if we can get it. Leandro Trossard closed down by Martinez. Martinez has been very good today, as he always seems to be. Maybe only had a couple off games since he started to save. Honestly, if we can take this form into the Man City game, who says no to us beating them? Rasmus Højlund. Oh, I probably could have gone a bit closer, but Raya, good save. I think Maz has to come off now for sure. He's run his race. He's done very well to close down Saka. Shaw's just got about 30 minutes to try and keep that work going. Ball's going to come in from Bruno towards Rasmus Højlund. It's away by Gabriel. Shaw picks up the edge of the box. Casemiro smacks one, it's blocked. Martinez, Ugarte. Højlund on his last man. Saliba not closed him down, but Raya straight at him. Been a bit off colour by all the Arsenal defence. You'd expect a shift from him, but there's just not been any shift from him. What is David Raya doing? Well, while that's happening, we're also going to bring off Yoro, and De Ligt should be able to see out the rest of this game. No offence to Maguire, but I don't trust him in a game of this magnitude. Especially when we're 2-0 up. Zinchenko makes way for Rabiot. I'm curious when or if they're going to bring Lamine Yamal on, because if they are going, they'll need to do it soon. Lenny Yoro makes way for De Ligt. Like we said, the stamina issues working their way into this team. But a big 3 points if we can get them. If we can hold on to them. Ugarte. Garnacho. Ball towards Marcus Rashford. It's away by Saliba. Back in by Bruno and away again. De Ligt. Just knock it to Dallo. Lovely. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but Marino sent to the floor. We've got Forest next. Oh, Ugarte. Is that Trossard and, well, both Man United centre-backs and left back, of course. Luke Shaw. We try and catch up with Trossard. Again, not the paciest. Luke Shaw. Trossard, wrong move. Should try to pass it off. And Shaw will clear it to Rashford. Not to Rashford, to fucking... Who the fuck is that? He cleared it anyway. Casemiro. Fuck me, my brain is not on. Martinelli gets the pace. De Ligt gets the cross, or the tackle across. Beautiful tackle. Matthias De Ligt. That's the experience you need on. And he wins the throw it off of Martinelli as well. It's going to be these little battles now that's trying to see us through. If the lowest performers were on 7s, by the way, I'm fine with that. Onana. Martinez. This is going to be huge if we can hold on. Ugarte. Luke Shaw's making the move, but he's not the fastest. Like we said, Bukayo Saka covering. Bit of defensive work there from the Arsenal captain. I think he's a captain. Well, I've aimed at Fernandes, because Fernandes asked for it, and it's just not done it. And now it could be a chance for Mikel Merino. Martinelli versus Dallo. Dallo's won that battle all day, and he wins it again. One chance, Martinelli's beaten him. But more or less, fullbacks have been doing their jobs today. Ødegaard could break through. Great tackle, Dallo. De Ligt keep the ball. Onana, good save. Try to knock it on Ugarte. We don't win the battle. And Arsenal have it again. Ødegaard is going backwards. I'm not sure entirely why. Try to rebuild from the back, perhaps. It's Bukayo Saka now. Takes it away from Shaw. What can Bukayo Saka do? Ugarte reads the ball perfectly, and he can get it away. Manuel Ugarte is really coming to this team, by the way, in one of his own. Real life, maybe not quite there yet, but in this save, really coming into it. Rasmus Højlund goes round. Oh, it's fired well, but it's a save from Raya. Dallo tries to keep it alive. We should be fine now. We should be able to win this. Even if they score, it shouldn't be enough time for him to get another one. That being said, it's through. Onana, good read there. He met that really well. Andre Onana's had a very good game today. And Manchester United on the brink of 3 points that won't get in real life. We might get in this game. Agarte gets the ball tackled off. And we're not making any more changes because we're going to rotate for the Forest game a little bit anyway. Gabriel coming off for Declan Rice, who for some reason didn't start. And I think it was Trossard there that came off for Sterling, was it? Or was it Martinelli? It was Trossard. Trossard coming off for Sterling, who will be playing striker these last couple of minutes, I believe. Will Raheem Sterling be able to spark anything for Arsenal? Maybe Yamal not ready for this kind of game. Yeah, that's what Arsenal staff are thinking. But you maybe in this situation want to put a risk on him because you're 2-0 down. Not much time left. Bukayo Saka takes it to the byline. Goes inside. Tries to let heads away. And that should be it. Bruno, we could have a counter on our own here. Rashford, good control. Højlund stay on. He does. Can he get the shot off? No, it's closed down by Jorginho. Good recovery from the Italian. But that should be it. Clean sheet. Can we get it? We just need to hold on for a couple more minutes. One last dance, potentially for Bukayo Saka and Arsenal to try and make it look respectable, to try and do anything with this game. It's a ball in, and it is headed in by Raheem Sterling. It's a late consolation. It won't matter. It won't matter for this match. But out jumped there. Is Raheem Sterling getting in front at the near post. It's a smart move. And the Arsenal man on loan from Chelsea does give him one, but it's not going to be enough time to secure a point here for Arsenal unless the referee is really lenient. We're already over the added time that he allowed in the first place. And we're just gonna sit here, run the clock down a bit further. You know, there's no point in rushing it because whenever we kick this, it's going to be the end. We can't let Arsenal have another chance, so we're just going to sit here and let that happen. It is a huge 3 points in London. Maybe if they brought Sterling earlier, maybe if they changed their tactics earlier, there might have been a chance for Arsenal to equalise in this one. But because of the fact that they brought Sterling too late, maybe, and the fact we defended really well, a bit complacent towards the end there, and the late losing the header was not great. But beyond that, it's a great performance, and nobody, even the commentators, thought we'd get a result at the Emirates. But Marcus Rashford and Alejandro Garnacho's acrobatic finish give us enough to power past Arsenal onto a 6-game winning streak. This is where I thought it would end, honestly, I can't lie. And it didn't. It continues. I was going to check something. I thought it was updating the game for some reason. It isn't, thankfully. My thing's crackling a bit, so I thought it was updating. But anyway, we're good. 51 to 49 in terms of possession. 12 shots to 8. 2.7 expected goals, 2.2. We edged it on the stats. We edged it on the result as well. Onana, very unlucky not to keep a clean sheet, to be honest, in my opinion. He deserved one. So did the defence. But take a look at the stats then. Man of the match goes to Marcus Rashford. Maybe, just maybe, the right wing is his spot. A goal and an assist and a 7.9 for our number 10. Bruno, another solid performance. No contributions again, but he just keeps that midfield ticking every time. 7.7. A goal from Garnacho as well. Beautiful goal it was at 7.7. Onana at 7.7 as well. Unlucky not to keep the clean sheet towards the end, but it is the way it goes sometimes in football. Højlund was 7.6, and the other assist coming from Manuel Ugarte, 7.5 for the Uruguayan. Like I said, he's been doing quite well. Man of the match, if you could pick one for Arsenal. He's actually got the whole man of the match. Excuse me? He won the match. And Saka was closed down a lot of that time from Maz. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. Saka bias is real. He gets an assist and an 8.2 and man of the match. A goal coming from Raheem Sterling off the bench as well, 7.5. Not really many other highlights from the Arsenal performance, to be honest. The defence a bit off colour, to be honest. And that's how we took advantage of our opportunities. I just want to see that finish from Garnacho again, because it was the winning goal, but it was such an acrobatic little finish. So bear with me. We're just going to watch that back, because it was such a good finish as well. As you can see, the goal to put us 2-0 up. I'm glad we got that 2-goal cushion, because imagine if we didn't. Imagine if we didn't get that 2-goal cushion. Sterling would have equalised it late. I would have been fuming. I know I said I would have taken a point beforehand, but if we're drawing after we've led the game most of the game, I'll be fuming. I'll be very upset. But we do win. Garnacho's acrobatic finish following up off Marcus Rashford's first half strike. Sterling's header just giving Arsenal a lifeline, but very late on in the game. So post-match interview then, talking to Carlos Rodriguez about the big win. Liverpool and Spurs also win, or are winning. Probably will both win. Of course, Manchester City winning once again. But brilliant from us. We dug deep, pulled the performance out of our ass, and maybe this is the way to carry this team. We're going to encourage him because I was going to say if we celebrate him, he'll get complacent, but he's already got complacent off the encouragement as well. But the only one getting encouragement or celebrated is probably Garnacho if you ask about him. But Dallo did well as well. Martinelli only I think got one chance through. And he done really well. Celebrate Dallo actually. He done really well. He's getting complacent as well. We need to stop these guys getting complacent. We've got a Manchester derby coming up soon. Agarte, the most completed passes. Yeah, Agarte again ticking in the midfield. He has settled in. I'm not going to like give him a fucking celebration because he'll get complacent as well. Everyone's just complacent. Right, taking a look then. Plenty of messages, plenty of talking to come through here. New email from Netherlands FA. As much as my predecessor might have taken this job on, Erik ten Hag, I'm going to respectfully decline. I don't really want international management unless it's like a team I can't turn down, like in England or France or something. Netherlands I can. Right, what else we got? 2 unread messages. Casemiro even, not Carlos, I'm Carlos. Casemiro's happy that he's getting more games. I'm happy to give him more games while he's here. Maguire's now the one complaining. And he's had plenty of games. I just didn't give him the game against Arsenal because can you imagine if Saka was running at Maguire? Through the scout reports, we need to look at them. Rasmus Højlund has completed his advanced forward. Oh, but he gets rid of his poacher. We can work that back. We can work the poacher back. It's fine. We can switch between. Like here, we can put his finishing up, go back to poacher, and then do it again, go back to advanced. I don't mind, but as long as the players are improving, that's fine. So up next then is Nottingham Forest. We're up to 5th, by the way. Just gonna make sure everyone's on an energy plan still because we are fucking exhausted. And you know what? It might ruin the sharpness a little bit, but we need the stamina. I'm actually gonna just go back in there and double check that the ones that don't have sharpness already will just stand sharpness. Like an O'Donnell or McDonald. Yeah, like any of these guys that have got lower sharpness already. The ones that haven't played, we'll put them back on a performance. In fact, the whole bench besides Yoro and Maz can stay on it. Yoro goes to an all-out, and Maz definitely goes to an all-out. We definitely need him. And that's fine for everybody else. Sweet. So, we will sim up to the game against Nottingham Forest. That is a fucking huge win, by the way. I'm very happy with that. I didn't think we would win. And it slows Arsenal down as well. We're now only 1 point off the top 4. We overtake West Ham, who I think drew. Oh, man. It's going to be a close race, but those are the wins we need. It's our first... I think that's our first big win. This save. If I'm not mistaken, Michael Wilkinson makes a permanent move to Swansea. That's fine by me. Could have got a bit more for him, but I'm not going to cry about it, to be honest, mate. The email from the chief executive, yeah, Wilkinson has gone. I did like him, and he was really fun to use in the youth tournaments, but his potential just kind of stagnated, and I'd rather keep him in the save than have him not be in the save. So 3 new player roles. Kobe Minu, Joshua Zirkzee, Mason Mount. Tyrell Malacia as well, apparently, has done his to a plus fullback, which is very good. I didn't even realise. It didn't tell me or anything, so that was good. Holding midfielder for Kobe Minu. Yep, we'll do it for a centre mid because he's kind of playing in that area as well. And we will keep working on that, I think, unless we could work on the shooting. Get 5-star for Kobe Minu. I wouldn't hate that, actually. We'll do that. Wilkinson will be exited in January, but he's decent. Swansea got a good little player there. Potential might not go to the roof, but it will go quite high. Money Mace, he is now a half winger at Cam, which is exactly what I want him to be. Shadow Striker, his shooting's alright. I would kind of like to get pace up a little bit. Maybe continuing on the half winger. for that's the centre mid one though. Cam half winger. Or do we go shadow striker or advanced playmaker? His passing's good as it is, but it can get better. Well, I don't mind it getting better, especially in a game like fucking FIFA. And then Xerxes done his as well. Advanced forward plus plus, and he's nearly at an 81. So we'll just keep him on that until he gets to an 81, and then we'll move him across to, I think, a poacher plan. Or maybe we'll just do that now actually, because it's 4 weeks till he goes up anyway. Get that weak foot up a little bit, get the speed up a little bit, get Xerxes into a good footballer here. More tasks list as we got to this game now. Role update for Mehdi Tam. I believe his name's Mehdi, isn't it? Oh, Mohammed Tam. I will remember eventually. It's going to be a little while. He's got the holding plus plus now. And, yeah, I'll do wonders. I think we're going to move him to a playmaker, though, because passing leaves a lot to be desired. Just a straight up playmaker. Passing needs to be up a little bit. But he does have the potential to break through. Speaking of potentials, I kind of want to see how the potentials look now. Have they updated at all? They haven't since the last time. They'll probably update 1st of January. We're not going to get that today, so that's fine. Any more tasks we need to do? New email from Chief Executive. Kamalo will not be going to Corona Kielce. I'm assuming the wages mean that that's broken down again. Scout reports. England hasn't updated, but yeah, the other ones have. France and Spain. Might as well just send one to Italy and one to fucking Germany as well while we're here. Get the whole 5 nations, the 5 big leagues scouted. It'd be silly not to really now if we've got the facilities. Get all the players from the big 5. And of course, at the end of each season, we'll be looking at placings in the table. So, for example, if we do get 4th place or top 4 or anything like that, and other big clubs don't in their respective leagues, we might be able to poach some players across. That's all I'm saying. Say if Lombardia or Inter, now as they're called, don't make it to the top 4, we could sneak someone that I would quite like to sign, you know. No secret that he is one of the best centre-backs in the world right now. But yeah, if Inter don't get top 4, this would be a man that may be on our radar. That's all I'm saying. For that kind of example, really, or if Real Madrid somehow don't make fucking Champions League in their league, we could ransack them a little bit. It'd be a bit unrealistic, but if they don't make Champions League and we do, who knows? But anyway, up next is the game against Nottingham Forest. I'm going to save over so I don't lose the progress there, because fuck me if I lose the progress after beating Arsenal, I'll be very upset. But what we do though is we've got Nottingham Forest up next. Probably some rotation. Who do they have? They'll have Alanga. Yeah, he's player to watch. He's the only player to watch apparently. Sells in goal. Aina and Moreno as the fullbacks. Murillo and Milenkovic as the centre backs. Anderson and Sangare as the centre mids. Hudson-Odoi off the left, Alanga off the right, Gibbs White, who I could be interested in as a potential backup option to Bruno, perhaps if we need one. Although we do have Mount, so it's not necessary. But Gibbs White, captain in the side, and then up front is Chris Wood. They've got Ward-Prowse, Dominguez, Jota. They brought in Jota back from Saudi Arabia. Respect that. Marato, Awonyi, Bolly, and Yates on the bench. 3 losses out of their last 5. 1 win, 1 draw. We're on a 6-win streak and a 4-win streak in the Premier League. It should go our way without really much fuss, shouldn't it? But you just don't know. The all-out energy plans have worked wonders. The sharpness is still very good as well. So no complaints. Everyone is back to full fitness apart from Malacia for some reason. He hasn't even played, so I don't really know the answer to that one. We're going to rotate a little bit. Xerxes comes in. And we're also going to have Ahmad. As much as I like Rashford off that right hand side, we don't need him in a game like this. We need to try and keep as many players now ready to go from Man City as we can. Harry Maguire can get a nod as well. And I kind of want to use Anthony over Ahmad, you know. I'm not going to, but the idea was there. Mainu comes in for Casemiro, and Shaw can get a start because Maz got the last start. And that is how we're going to roll, apart from Ericsson going in for Ugarte. In fact, no, that's a lie. I'm going to keep Ugarte because he's been very good. I don't want to ruin his form. So that is the team we're going to go with for this game against Nottingham Forest. Onana in goal after a great showing against Arsenal. It'd be silly to drop him for Bayern for no reason. Bayern might get the Poulsen game, to be honest. We'll see. Shaw and Dalot as the fullbacks, Martinez and Maguire as the centre backs, Ugarte and Mainu as the centre mids. Mainu still slightly tired, despite being on an all-out energy plan. Didn't even get any minutes against Arsenal, so I don't know what his fucking excuse is. Partying too much, probably. But yeah, Mainu and Ugarte in the midfielders. Fernandes, Cam, and captain. Maybe bring a Mount at some point as well. Garnacho off the left, Ahmad off the right, Xerxes through the middle. At Old Trafford, then, it is Manchester United versus Nottingham Forest. And yes, I am giving Harry Maguire a game because he was complaining that he didn't have enough games. I feel like this is a perfect spot for him to have a game, and he might even get pulls into, so we'll see. But that's what we're going to say for that, and we're going to get into it and see if we can win it. I bloody hope so, because they're 18th, but notoriously on this channel, we always struggle against the relegation teams. It really would surprise me if we did fuck up. I'd like it if we didn't. I'm expecting less and less than 3 points. If we can win at the Emirates, we can win at Old Trafford against the relegation side. You would hope. You would hope we can win. Sorry, one of my mates is at, well, they're going to the Celtic Dortmund game. They put stuff on their story. I was just taking a quick gander. When do we next play in Europe? I don't even want to know, to be honest. Probably tomorrow. I don't know how the whole fucking system works. Thursday the 3rd. Okay. We're away at Porto. I should know that because I've played this fucking career mode, don't I? What's up, Rusty Black? How's it going? How's the game going since release? It's not bad. I don't like completely hate it. There's things that obviously need to be improved because I mean it's just released, so things will have to be changed and everything. But it's not the worst upon release. Last year's was definitely worse, I would say. But it does feel a lot more difficult. It feels a bit more laggy. The passing sometimes just doesn't go where you want it to go, but the gameplay, it looks more smooth. It feels more smooth. The career mode menus look better. The whole thing kind of looks better. It's just a bit laggy with my main playing. Garnacho! Oh, Cell's calling to action early. I don't know if it's worth the 60 quid I paid for it, but it's not bad. But if you're not like a big FIFA player to begin with, I'd say maybe wait till like Christmas or whatever, prices go down for it. Good cover by Martinez. Maguire was, I don't know where Maguire was. Who knows where Maguire is half the time. Just wandering. If we could beat Arsenal at the Emirates, we can beat Forest at Old Trafford. Right? Like, I'm not being funny. If we fucking don't win this, I'm very upset with this team. I know I've rotated a bit, but surely it's a dub. Is it ever worth 60? No. Never. But I'd pay a good 40 quid for this game at the moment. It's still got its stuff going wrong with it. But I'm sure they'll be fixed throughout the year. Xerxes! Oh, why can't he score in the Premier League? We've gone off starting well here. I don't know why Dalot can't catch up to Moreno here. Manuel Dennis, I forgot he's back at Forest. Awoniyi closed down by Martinez. They're going to be dangerous. Just because they're bottom three doesn't mean they're not going to be good. I just expect we have enough to beat them if we're in fifth. Bit of a clash out between Ugarte and Cambiasso. We do win out. Luke Shaw. Garnacho's a player to watch apparently. He did have a really good... oh, fuck off. He had a really good game last game. Scored the winning goal with an acrobatic finish against Arsenal at the Emirates. It's how you make your mark. Yeah, it's one of the few games I play consistently, so I'll probably buy it next week or so. Yeah, I only bought it because all my friends are saying, I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to buy it. I'm not going to buy it this year because it sucks. But then I decided I'm going to just go buy it anyway because I know I'm going to buy it eventually. I might as well just buy it straight away. There's no point in fucking holding it off. I'm just going to buy it anyway at the end of the day. And the main thing I play on this game is career mode anyway, and they've actually done quite a bit of an overhaul to it, so it's the main thing I was looking forward to. So I'm fine with... Oh, shit. It's a great save. No! Fuck off, man! My audio's crackling. Lovely. I love it when it does that. Hope it's not coming through on the stream. A bit weird in my ears, but it's fine. I think it's fine on the stream. Onana saves it, goes straight to Moreno. I can't cover it. Forest take a shot lead. Well, I mean, fair enough. They scrapped for it. Watching you play, I'm kind of meh about some of the passing as usual, some of the players' movement, which I feel is robotic. Yeah, I agree. The movement isn't great either, but I'm trying to get around it tactically, and for most of the time it's worked, but sometimes it will just not work at all. You can't do anything about it. I do like the new tactical additions, or I'll get used to them anyway. I don't know if I would say like them. Poor start, try to get control. It's not a poor start. It's just, I mean, it is a poor start, but it's not anything that can be helped. We did all we could to defend that, and Moreno was just on hand to put Forrest's head. Guess you can't avoid it. Yeah, it's something you kind of have to work around with, like tactics and stuff, to an extent. It's only certain what you can do. How on earth is that a foul, ref? I'm not being funny. Is it just because it's Harry Maguire? I'll accept that as reasoning. Oh, Christ. Respectful effort from Dennis, but never getting past Onana. We can't go on a 6-game winning streak and have our loss be to Forest. Like, we've got the Manchester Derby in a couple of games' time. If we're going to lose, I want to lose there. On a big occasion. Garnacho. Xerxes. I don't want to lose there for reference. Xerxes doesn't get enough a header on the ball. I'd rather not lose again. That's the plan, but there are games going to be losing, and our games are going to be dropping points in, and it looks at the moment like this is going to be one of them, which is going to be very annoying if it happens. Forest have a shock lead. It's like what we do in real life though, Manchester United. We'd beat the big team out of nowhere for no reason and lose next week against the fucking relegation side. It's just how we operate as Manchester United. I'm not writing it off just yet. It's only 1-0 and we're still a long way to go in this game, but... Oh, Ugarte. Thought I'd tackle him there, and it didn't tackle, but it's an awful shot anyway. We'll take that. Rodriguez, I think he's starting to feel the stress of being Man United manager, and I don't blame him. Man United job's not an easy one to come into. A lot of managers know that. There's only a few that have succeeded under the pressure. Xerxes, why have you hit it like an idiot? I want him to take a touch, then finesse it. He just spoon-foots it. Completely mishits it. That should have been 1-1, but he's just hit it completely wrong. Or even pass it on to Ahmad if you don't want to fucking score it, man. Must be tough being a United fan these days. Well, I mean, our time at the top was never going to be lasting forever, but I didn't think we'd fall so far, to be honest with you. It's taken a while to rebuild, and what makes it worse is that Manchester City have come up in the meantime, I think. Because now they're the fucking kings of Manchester, and it sucks. Love having Maguire in a foot race with anybody. It just doesn't work. Half decent effort, but it's always going to be caught by Onana. Yeah, like try to run a race with Maguire is not very fun. But we can't say anyone season 1. That's the challenge I put up on myself, and sticking to it, as painful as it is. Oh, I needed one more option there for Fernandes. Didn't happen. There wasn't one. Oh, fuck off. Yeah, not a chance. Not a chance. Emmanuel Dennis is getting ahead of Diogo Dalot there. Dalot's been one of the unsung heroes of this team. Granted, I think he got highly rated off of like the game's release because he's 82 rated at the start, but it's... Yeah, Dalot's very high rated for this game, but I don't complain because I've got him on my team, so... Oh, shit. Good block. Can I get the ball? No. I'll read the chat in a minute, sorry. Try to get the ball back. We do get the ball in the end. No, we don't. Surprise, surprise. Long range, Onana holds. Can't bother with City. I can't stand Guardiola's brand of football. I want to watch handball. I know what teams to follow. Yeah, exactly. I respect Man City because they fucking are a very good team, but I hate them because they've cheated to get to the top, and they're the rivals. But admittedly, they are good. Focus on play. Don't worry about it. Not reading chat too much. Well, I'll read as much as I can, but when I'm trying to defend and I tackle 3 times and still don't get the ball, it's very upsetting. They're highlighting him because he's the one that scored the rebound. Well done, mate. Moreno puts Forest ahead at Old Trafford. It's been, I wouldn't say underwhelming from us, but we haven't scored and they have, so it's a bit of a shock performance. They've not had more. They've not been better than us, have they? Maybe they have. Who knows? 51 to 49 in terms of possession. It feels like I've not had that many shots, but maybe I'm just trying to hope they don't have that many shots. 7 shots to 4. 1.6 expected goals, 0.7. We're being outplayed days after we beat Arsenal at the Emirates. Boys, figure it out. Second half underway. We do have the Højlunds and the Garnachos. Well, sorry, the Rashfords as well. We have got players that can change the game if necessary. I just want to rest them a little bit, to be honest with you. That's poor dribbling from Mawanye, and we'll get the goal kick. What's it suggesting? Dalot for Mazraoui, Shaw for Mazraoui, Mainu for Casemiro, and Maguire for Yoro. Interesting. I mean, nobody's really had a bad game, so to speak. It's just we're a goal down because of a rebound. And we can bring it back. We just need to want to. Bruno. Xerxes. Tries to knock it on one more to Ahmad. Foul? Oh, don't tell me he's offside. This man is permanently offside. Don't call it the offside rule anymore. Call it the Xerxes rule, because he just never seems to be onside when I want him to be. I like Xerxes, and he's pretty good in game, but he just doesn't know how to time his runs at all. Not going well. Switch it up. Shut the fuck up. I'll do what I like. I probably should switch it up, to be honest. Yeah. Go. Decent ball in. Onana collects with no issue. Try and play the counter-attacking style, but there's not really a lot to counter to. Ahmad, Dalot's on the overlap. Ball in. It's going to go to Garnacho because God forbid Xerxes gets in a good space. Dalot's getting tired. Maybe we'll bring him off for Mazraoui. Fucking, I'm just getting done by Emmanuel Dennis. 2024. Foul for something. Fuck knows what. I breathed probably. Oh, the bounce just goes straight back to Nottingham Forest. This is like the fucking real life game where Forest beat Liverpool. Because they've beaten Liverpool, they're beating us. Oh, fuck right off. I knew as soon as that shot was coming in, it wasn't going to go back to my player. Well, we had a good win streak, but it's come to an end at the hands of Nottingham Forest. Two rebound goals. You did bring the L's with you. Right, let's make some changes because obviously something's not working and I don't know what. Maguire's probably wasted too much time. Give him game time, he should be happy. Højlund comes on because we need a striker who can strike. And then Ahmad, I do like Ahmad, but he's been today. Dalot from Maz as well. If we can get 3 goals somehow, we'll bring it back to fucking keeping the win streak, but we need 3 goals. We barely manage 1 on most occasions. Mainu, Dalot. If we can get one back quickly. Oh, can't get the ball through to Ahmad. You know what? Fair play, Forest. Oh, lovely. Oh, fucking lovely. Harry Maguire versus Dennis. 4-2-3-1 is your setup of choice or your RP man? I've switched it a little bit. I've switched the formation to a 4-3-3 rather than a 4-2-3-1 because we've got the wingers rather than them being in the midfield. I've pushed Garnacho and Rashford further forward. And I've got Mainu as a centre mid and Ugarte as a centre mid instead of centre defensive mid. So I've just pushed everyone up a little bit with the 4-3-3. Mainu, Ugarte, Højlund. Oh, fuck off. Good win back by Shaw. Rashford. Oh, fuck off. Up the ante before it's too late. What are you going to tell me? Yeah, 3 back or a 5 back. That doesn't up the ante at all. The 3 back might, actually. Doesn't work if I've got on the pitch, though. We'll just fucking go for it as best we can. Why can I just not get a tackle in? Ugarte, good header. Bruno. Garnacho needs to be a bit more space, mate. I'm not being funny. Alright, that's fine. Højlund should be on. Of course he's not. You know what? Fair play, Forest. Done me here. I respect it to an extent. It's not like they've been better. They've just been luckier. 2 fucking rebound goals. I could score 2 rebound goals if you just give me the fucking rebounds. Mainu. Garnacho. Out to Shaw. Ah, it's blocked. He's meant to go inside to Højlund. Ugarte keeps it alive. Mainu. Ah, Ward-Prowse. Ain't you funny, do you? But let me grab hold of a player. I want to be Martinez for the 15th time, but it just doesn't let you get to him. Player switching is still absolutely diabolical, but I don't think they'll ever fix that. It's more fun for it to be broken, I guess. Rashi. Oh, I can't get past Moreno. I can't even get past Moreno. Isn't that the Moreno that used to play for Liverpool? Way back when. We're just not playing well. Can I want it to be Mazwai, but it put me to the late. He's doing it again. Why do I want to I set it back out there? I wouldn't. Martinez. Delete. Come on. I want to try and counter, but we've got no counter about us. Now Jota runs in. Fuck right off. This game. That's the first good goal they've scored, to be fair. No wonder they're booing. Nottingham Forest are in 18th and they've come and showed up to Old Trafford with ability. Shaw is nowhere near his man. Awoniyi is not being marked at all. Oh, Nana, man. You've just come off a really good performance against Arsenal to be shit against Nottingham Forest. Yeah, it wouldn't be good for the AI if you're able to make defensive plays that make sense. Exactly. But I don't want to tackle with the player that's meant to be there when I could drag someone 10 yards away into the battle and lose them at position. Oh, fuck off. I've had a few of these games this save so far where it's just I can't do anything, they get everything, and it's really starting to piss me off sometimes. The worst one was with Chelsea, against Chelsea, where I just couldn't get anything through. You're not telling me that Nottingham Forest's defence is better than Arsenal's, are you, really? Let's be real. Martinez is the one out here for some reason. Fuck it, I'm just going to commit to it. It worked. I'd just like a goal now to have it respectable a bit, but I don't think I'm going to get that. Rashford is refusing to make a run. Just point blank, not giving a shit. Lovely. But better late than never, mate. Into Bruno. No? Well, eventually. We're on the board. I don't think it's going to be a comeback, but we're on the board. Back to the centre circle we go. Is there a chance? Is there a chance that we can get back into this? It's a very, very, very slim chance. We're not going to win it. We're not going to continue the win streak, but there's a very small chance we get a draw. Bruno Fernandes. pull a one back for us, but I think it's going to be too little too late for Manchester United unless a miracle occurs. Is it suggesting the Gartier for Mount, Mainu for Casemiro? There's no point making changes now. We're like 10 minutes away from the end. Not even 10, but 5 minutes away from the end. I'll just see it out. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, yeah, here we go again. Lovely. See, I was thinking I was playing against Nottingham Forest. I didn't realise I'd loaded up against Barcelona. What on fuck is that? The game suddenly just pulls out the best passing plays of all time. The Lit and Martinez have gone to the same player. It's just bollocks. It's just absolute bullshit. This game, I mean, it's a fun game on the face of it, but games like this are just so fucking stupid. I bet if I try and pass through now, it doesn't work. No. Rashford, move! Oh, hold on. Sorry, Rashford, I wasn't familiar with your game, mate. I wasn't familiar. Yeah, we'll do the little fucking cool. We're 4-2 down, but do the celebration anyway. Why are we celebrating? Stop celebrating. Rashford dispossesses the centre-back after I was about to get mad at him for not making a run. Does get another goal back. Flood of goals at the end of this match. I still don't think we've got enough time, but there's 5 minutes of extra time, so unless they go straight from kick-off and score again, there might be an opportunity here. Yeah, Marcus Rashford, mate, celebrate. You've done nothing all game. Well, I suppose you got subbed on. Done nothing since you got subbed on. You've not made any good runs. You got lucky there. Fair play, mate. I'm just very annoyed. They're going to do the same thing again. Put it out to Jota. Jota's going to fucking knock it in the middle. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, it was coming. Oh, for the love of fuck. Why is nobody there to pass it to? That's got off the pitch, surely. Well, the win streak's coming to a rather embarrassing end. We got a 5-win streak in the last episode. We managed to beat Arsenal at the Emirates to continue it, only to drop it all to 18th place Nottingham Forest. If there's anything more Man United than that, you need to let me know. One more time where Rashford doesn't make a run through the space. One more time where he doesn't. Build the next boat out to fucking France or something. I just want people to make runs through. Nobody does. Everyone just can't be arsed. Does the game still allow you to trigger manual runs by players you don't control? They do. It does, but it makes the stupidest runs anyway. Manual runs make the silliest runs. Well, 2 of their goals were rebounds, 2 of their goals weren't, so I'm counting that as a 2-all draw personally. Tried to get back into it late, but it was a bit too late. We're saying that's a 2-all draw on the face of it. Only us that could get fucking a win at the Emirates and then lose to Nottingham Forest, who were in the relegation zone. 52-48 turns possession, 14 shots to 8 in favour of Forest, 5.2 expected goals to 2.3. I don't think they were that dominant, to be honest, there, but I mean, they were admittedly good. But I don't think the dominance was that much. I don't think we were that shit. Maybe we were. Xerxes, I don't know what to do with Xerxes, to be honest, because I want to use him, but he just sucks. Bruno, 7.8 and a goal, man of the match for us. Rasmus Højlund came off the bench and got an assist. More contribution in that 30 minutes than Xerxes got in about 60. 7.7 an assist for him, like I said. Martinez, apparently a good defensive performance. I'll need to find that because I don't know where the fuck that was. Rashford with the other goal and a 7.3. It was shit, to be honest. If I'm being just straight up transparent, it was shit from us. Award Yin 9.2. A goal and an assist and man of the match. Morgan Gibbs-White getting a goal as well. Jota getting a goal and an assist and an 8.1. Murato getting an 8.1. He was quite a good defender, to be honest, but I think he was also the one that the Rashford took the ball off to score with. But it's, I don't know. Onana has a lot of questions to answer as well. How do you only let in 1 to fucking Arsenal and 4 to Forest? It's beyond me. Well, honestly, it wouldn't be Manchester United if we didn't lose stupid games along the way, would it? It would be too easy if we went and beat the teams we were meant to. I play a very offensive style. If I don't use that, it's like post stuck in the ground. Yeah, no, it's still in there. I just don't really use it because it doesn't really work out for me. Or I'll push a player forward and it'll leave them out of position and we'll get counter-attacked. Agarte, we're going to downplay performance because we didn't do great. We can't take too many positives out of a 4-2 loss to a relegation side. Yeah, Mainu sucked today, and I like Mainu, but he sucked today. You know what? I sucked so much for criticising him. I don't usually criticise, but Mainu was not good. I want him to be the star boy of this team, but he needs to fucking figure it out. And Dallo was, yeah, not great either. But Forest have a lot of pace on the wings. We'll just downplay his impact. I'm not going to encourage him or anything. If he gets complacent after that, I was going to say. If he gets complacent after we lost 4-2, I'll be very upset. Alright. Interview done. Well, whatever good work we did against Arsenal has been quickly undone there by everything else. Let's just put back to energy focus rather than all-out energy so we don't lose all the sharpness. And then we've got a European tie. And I just said we should beat Nottingham Forest, so I'm not going to fucking say that for this game, but I think we know what to expect from this one, surely. I don't even know where Poulsen is located. I still haven't Googled it. I was going to Google it. It's in Czechia. Okay. So, we're travelling to Czechia to take on Poulsen, and we should win this. I'm going to say it. I know I said I wasn't going to, but I'm going to say it. Sixth in the Europa League group stage with 3 games to go, undefeated. Only one of 3 teams that still are undefeated. Anderlecht and Bilbao are the other ones. And in the league, how far do we slump down now after that embarrassing loss? We fall down to 8th. Jeez us. We are conceding a lot of goals, aren't we, for the top side. But so Chelsea. Chelsea are only three behind us in terms of concessions, so it's not the end of the world. We haven't conceded the most in the league. That goes to Ipswich Town, who's conceded 32. We've only conceded 26. There's other teams that conceded more as well. Wolves and Fulham, yeah, they're in the relegation zone though. Nottingham Forest pulled themselves out of the relegation zone with that win, to be fair. Pils beer comes from Poulsen. I never knew that. You learn something new every day. Oh, to be fair, I don't really drink pils. Or pills. Who's complaining now? Oh no, I already answered that. Right. Boys. What is their record in this? They're 28th, so they're already on the way out, probably. Maybe. 1 win, 2 draws, 2 losses. I'm not being funny, but if we can't beat Poulsen, we don't deserve to go through automatically. Save over. Not that I want to, but we're going to have to. If you're wondering why there's a Spurs Ten Hag save, by the way, I was showing someone else how the new career mode looks like, and I just picked Ten Hag and I picked Spurs because they're a Spurs supporter. It's nothing dangerous. Right, take a look at the news then before we jump into this next game. It's winner bust for Man United against Poulsen today. Anything other than victory will see them fail to get through the Euro. What? I don't think it's that deep, is it? We're in a good spot. We've also got 2 more games. I don't think it's win or bust for us. I think it's win or bust for them. I reckon if they don't win, they're probably fucked. To be honest with you. Wait, victory for Fulham in the Carabao Cup derby against Chelsea. Go on, Fulham. Almost through the remote of the TV. Jacko's not happy. Premier League Team of the Week. We don't get anybody in there. Shocker. Do our opponents? Yeah, Murato gets in there. for Nottingham Forest. And yeah, a one player of the match against Man United. We sucked. But anyway, into the next game then. Polls and what other tasks have we got? Update, scout reports, press conference. Alright, so we'll do the opponent analysis first. I won't recognise anybody, but we'll look for it anyway. Although I do recognise a couple. Oh, there we go. That's new. We've got Jed Lika in goal, Jamelka Haida. I'm going to pronounce some of these wrong, by the way. And Dwayne Jr. as a back three with Haida captain on the side. Mosquera, who I do recognise, off the left. Kopic off the right. Cherv and Kalvak as the midfielders. Shulk as the cam. And then Vashelin and Vidra up top. And I recognise Vidra because he used to be at Burnley. I don't know how I remember that. Jerka, Soare, Sionchik, Havel, Kabongo, Tvirdon, and Markovic are on the bench as well. 2 draws, 2 losses, 1 win. We knew that already. We are on an undefeated streak in the Europa League, and I hope that continues. Into the press conference we go. I know, right? Shine socially without knowledge. Drew, did you know that the Pils beer comes from Poland? That's a chat line I'm going to use next time. Fernandez won't be playing in the attacking mid position. I just haven't changed the team yet. We're going to put Mount there for a game. We're going to rotate a little bit because we've got the Manchester Derby after this, and that's my main focus, I think. I'm not going to celebrate his form because he'll get complacent again. We'll encourage him. His menus feel very mobile oriented to me. Of course, you always get used to them eventually, but meh. I quite like it. It's a bit more. It's a bit more of an overhaul, but I can see why people wouldn't like it. I don't mind them. I'm still trying to find out where everything is in them. Christoph Kabongo has been... Are you concerned about impressing? Okay. Basically, Kabongo's been good. Will Rashford manage? I wasn't planning on using Rashford, to be honest. I was going to put Garnacho on the left, and I'm going to use Anthony on the right, I think. And fans, you'll have your hands full against Solch. Are you expecting Nana to get the better of him? I'm not expecting Nana to do anything because we're going to start buying deer. Buying deer's not out of the game in a while. Onana made me really upset in that Forest game. So I'm also not expecting Onana to do anything anyway because he's Onana. He'll either have a very good game or a very bad game, but that's a different matter altogether. Team management then. Luke Shaw apparently has not fucking recovered. I don't think did I use him? I did use him, didn't I? I rested Mazwai. Right. Minu apparently. What is it with these fucking fitness plans? I put him on like a recovery plan, and they just don't recover. Maguire I can't understand, but even he's recovered a little bit. Alright, Xerxes, this is your chance, mate. You're Mr. Europa League. I don't know what I was thinking putting you in the Premier League. Where's Garnacho? There he is. Mount comes in as well. Ericsson. Casemiro could stay in. Why not? Mazwai, Martinez out for Euro. And Dallo is... I'm going to put Malacia in, fuck it. I'm not giving him a game for a while. I don't want to rotate it all the way because there's still a chance that we fuck this up. But I do want to rotate it to rest our players for the Man City game. That's my main focus. Like, if we don't win this, it's not the end of the world. We can come back and win the next 2. But we've only got 1 shot against Man City in the Premier League. They're undefeated. And I would really like to be the team to end that fucking invincible run. But it's unlikely, but it's possible. So Bayendier in goal, Malacia and Mazraoui as the fullbacks, Yoro and De Ligt as the centre-backs, Ericsson and Casemiro as the centre-mids. We've got a midfield age of about combined 80 or something like that. Casemiro the captain, Mount, Cam, Garnacho off the left, Anthony off the right, Xerxes up top. At Court Lane, I'm presuming that's not the actual stadium name, it is Victoria Pilsen versus Manchester United. I believe in this side. I know we've just come off a stupid loss, but we also got a big win against a Big Six opponent. Garnacho's got 3 in his last 3. So I'm very hopeful. Well, in Czechia it's already snowing, but I suppose it's December, so it doesn't make... I mean, it does make sense. It's not completely against the run of everything. But the Dusan Arena is what it's called. You snow, I know. I'll dare it. Haida is the Tifo. I don't even know who he is, but he's got his own Tifo there. Right. Come on, boys. Especially Xerxes. You need to fix that, bud. I saw flashbacks from early FIFAs when it burned the eyes trying to locate the ball in a snowy setting. It was awful. Because the ball would just blend in. But thankfully you can change the ball now. That's what I usually do just in case it snows. But I don't know if I did it here actually. Alright. 3 points. Please, boys. I presume that even though our rotated team is better than their main team. You would hope. Casemiro with the armband today. Thing is, in the Europa League, Xerxes actually plays like a decent striker, but in the Premier League for some reason, he can't seem to score. Yeah, it's a nice orange ball, so it blends. It doesn't blend in too much. But fuck knows if he'll be accustomed to the snow. What the fuck just happened there? Sorry, did we have a little? What? What in the cutscene just happened there? Oh yeah, it just casually ends the replay there. Yeah. What the fuck was that? That tripped me out so much that they nearly scored early. Well, Salt nearly scores instantly. He's the one to watch. Bayern are equal to it. He's got some making up to do as well. Some shaky Europa League performances from him. Why is delay? Why are you? Okay, right. I was like, why are you also committing? You're a centre back. I kind of wanted you at centre back, but it has worked. I'll no longer shout at you. Every time I shout at my players, I seem to do something right. So, Xerxes, Garnacho. Oh, fuck's sake! Good save. It's cleared away. The late wins a header. Ericsson. Oh, Cartwell. Nice one, Yoro. Yoro's going to come along eventually. He's had some shaky ones this season, but he's had some good performances too. Anthony. Mount. Xerxes. Oh, rebound goal. Have that in your fucking net. Well, we conceded a load of them last game. It's good to have one in our favour. Alejandro Garnacho puts us ahead. Unlucky for the keeper. It's a nice pass for Xerxes. He gets his shot saved. Goes straight into the path of Garnacho. The defender maybe could have blocked it. Unfortunately not. Or pulls in anyway. Fortunately for us, he didn't. Garnacho puts us 1-0 up. There was a glitch of sorts. I see it on the clip. Yeah, that was weird. Weird little glitch, that. Will he just run straight through? Probably. Oh, nice one, Ericsson. Audio's crackling in my ears. Lovely. I don't know why the audio never seems to compress properly. Malacia, are you going to make a bastard run or not? Oh, fuck off then. I left Xerxes in open space. I couldn't say no, but Malacia just stood there as I was waiting for him to make a run. Maybe I should use manual running a bit more. Xerxes. Oh my god, we are all over Poulsen as I thought we would be. Xerxes looks a lot more dangerous in the Europa League. Mate, excuse me, I got something in the throat. As in Mason Mount's about to take the corner, but I nearly died saying it. There we go. Mount. Ball in. Away. Bright. Pulls in. Garnacho. Yoro. I really want to be shooting with Yoro. I don't really want the ball with Yoro, to be honest. Give it to Anthony and he can... Yoro can go back. Maz. Ball in. Garnacho's in kind of open space, but the cross is shit. Oh yeah, another thing if you're going to buy this game this year, Rusty, crossing is diabolical. Try and avoid it if you can. It's just really bad. Oh, what the f... Right. I just knew as soon as that fucking bit of defence there didn't go my way that they were going to score. I just accepted my fate. I get my player in the way, it just doesn't matter. Like, if you look at the instant replay here, you can kind of see where I tried to defend and the game was like, nah. Like, I go in with the lit there, and it just goes through the man's body, bounces through his arm, and goes straight to their player, and I just didn't have anyone to mark him. Oh well. So way it goes sometimes. Vashelin equalises for Poulsen. Can't fathom who in the right mind thought Xerxes is the guy to fix the attack. He's a decent striker, but he's not yet reached that level. Yeah, I don't mind the guy, but he's not what we needed. We needed somebody else with a bit more experience and a bit more quality. Speaking of quality, oh, Anthony only scored on his weak foot. Yeah, I've seen some crosses being terrible. Depending on the opus, I switch from auto to semi or even manual. I think I want semi-assisted just now. I'm just keeping it for now because I don't know how manual will do. I'll maybe try it sometime. Not in career mode. I won't try it in career mode because I can go to shit. We've got so many players still up. Casemiro's one of them. Oh, nearly a goal from a number 18. There was so many players still up from that attack. Nobody decided to track back, and it was nearly a goal. I mean, we've definitely been the better team. They've just got a goal, and we have a goal as well. Means it's 1-1. Yoro, good fucking tackle. Casemiro, first touch of a ballet dancer. I don't know what that means. They might have a good first touch. I don't know. Good tackle, Yoro. He's sliding across the snow there, nearly took up Malacia. Garnacho. Oh, Xerxes, don't run the other side of the man. Why do you always run the other side of the man? There's no need to do that. Good tackling. Can I get the ball? Can I get the fucking ball? 3 tackles and they still have the ball. Oh. An interception. Do I get the ball now? Yeah. Mazraoui runs away. Anthony. Can you do it? No. Can't even do it against Poulsen. Mount. Casemiro. Ericsson. Malacia. Why not Tyrell? Oh, that's why not. He can't shoot as a left back. Is career mode focus when you play FIFA? Yeah, I'll usually, yeah, career mode's my main. I'll sometimes play clubs because my mates sometimes want to play clubs. But it's usually career. I don't really use Ultimate Team either. I just don't like how it's become more gambling than anything else. Pay to win. Oh, fuck off, did we go ahead? Alright, good. I was going to say. Close one though. Keep an eye on that boy there. Pretty sure he scored the first goal. I can't stand FUT or Rivals or however it's called. Yeah, I don't like it either. Again, it's just like, it just feels too much gambling for me nowadays, and I'm not spending money on a game that I've already spent 40 quid on, or 60 quid on, and it doesn't work properly to begin with. It just doesn't make sense to me. I should have passed it on one more with Xerxes there. I don't know how we're not leading this match, to be honest with you. Pulls and take points off us, I'll be very upset. And if we lose right before the Manchester derby, there's going to be fucking questions about this whole team. I don't know if tackling's bad or if I'm just bad at tackling. It might be a mix. I don't commit in as much as I should, but also when I do commit in, I get sent off, so it's kind of difficult. Anthony! Go on, Anthony! Oh, no! Xerxes' run actually was really good there, and I always get closed down, so I played it off, and it was nearly a goal for Anthony. It's a challenge finding career streams on Twitch. Well, most of the time I'll be streaming career mode. I did a Man United one just now, and then goodness knows what I'm doing next. I'll probably do rebuilds as well. And the full streams and everything get uploaded to YouTube, so if you ever want to watch them back, they're going to be there. Xerxes. Oh, fuck's sake. The lit's on the floor for some reason. Why did they never head it towards my players? And then they win the header perfectly. Fuck off if they score before half time. Nice one, Bayern, dear. Right, 1-1 at the break. You guys making good saves and terrible head choices. True. Anthony's not had a slow day at the office. Anthony's been good. If you're expecting Anthony to score, you're out of your mind. Anthony's just a support player. Garnacho will give us a lead, but Vasilin equalised for Polsen. It is 1-1 here in Czechia, but we deserve to win. What's up, Sobol? Welcome, mate. 57 to 43 turns of possession, 9 shots to 5, 2.9 expected to go to 1.3. It is dominant from us, but we need to find that winning goal, and it's not coming just yet. Garnacho, shock, been the best player. Anthony on 6.1 is a bit criminal, to be honest. He's not been that bad. Oh, man. I'm doing alright, yeah. I'm just trying to get used to this game, and it's very difficult, but I'll get there. Passing especially is a bit weird. Oh, Xerxes right there. So pass it to Anthony then, yeah. Cool. Xerxes! Oh, fuck me! Why did that go to Anthony first? There was no reason for that to go to Anthony first. Just playing to Xerxes like I aimed it. I think at some point I've just got to accept I'm bad at defending. This Schultz guy is fucking doing well. Cracks one from range. Bayern Deer. I mean, he saved it. I can't be really upset if it's... Like, I would like him to catch one of those, but it might have too much power on it. Pulls in corner. Hopefully a chance for us to counter. Maybe. Delit's gonna... Oh, Delit's gonna run away. It's wide. From Yamelka. Again, wants me to bring Dalo on. You know what? Fine. Malassia's shit anyway. No offense to Malasia, but I just don't like him. I want to like him, but he had a whole year layoff, and I just don't think he'll ever get his ability back. Oh, it was such an obvious pass as well, to be fair. Can't get mad at that. Oh, no. Yeah, Manchester Derby next, and we can barely beat Poulsen. Granted, we're rotated, but still. Why is Yoro so far out of position? Christ. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? Bayondir drops the ball. Mazraoui, in his infinite fucking wisdom, decides, yeah, let me just dribble it away. Let Bayondir pick it up. All he needed to do was let the keeper collect the ball, but no. Now Poulsen are ahead. I bet Pep Guardiola and all of Man City are watching this and they're in hysterics. They are laughing their heads off because we can't beat Poulsen. Oh, fuck off! Beth, as I was going to say, that's a foul. If you ask me, out of the three teams, Arsenal, Nottingham Forest and Victoria Poulsen, which team did we beat? The answer wouldn't be Arsenal, would it? You'd expect me to beat the other two. Right, Mount, just smack it and hope, I suppose, mate. Oh, it nearly went in. Kinda. I don't know how close it was, to be honest. On target, at least, though. Oh, fuck off. Oh, I missed the tackle again. Dallo comes across, lovely. Xerxes, you better do something, man. You meant to miss the Europa League. Garnacho. At least we got someone doing something. Thank fuck we have Garnacho, man. Xerxes gets the assist, but it's Garnacho cuts in, takes a shot on, finds the corner. We still can win this, thank God. Fuck me, so many questions about this game. Ali AI gets useful year after year, less useful year after year. Oh, it's fucking AI just in general is. It makes some silly decisions. Can I get the ball when I tackle? Oh my God. I need a moment. I need a moment here. What the fuck was that? It's not gone in. But what in the God's green earth was that? Let's just count the tackles together here. 1. It might be easier going the orbit, actually. 2. Technically, I'm counting as 2. Fuck you. Interception. 3. 4. Because Ericsson got it again. He still gets the shot off. Bayondir. Yes, it's a save. But if that fucking rolls into the net, his contract's getting terminated instantly. Off the post and back out. Fucking Christ. What are the odds we fucking lose? Oh my God, I've not... We lose this and then we beat Man City probably, don't we? It seems like one of those episodes where it's going to be all topsy-turvy. We beat the teams we're meant to lose to, and lose to the teams we're meant to beat. Right. Xerxes, you're there. Oh my fucking Christ. Can't do a pass now. Xerxes, Anthony making the move. Yeah, they knew where I was going to go. I mean, Anthony's only got 1 foot, so... Tackle him then! Fuck me, Mazraoui! Don't dance around him! Oh my God. It's just... This game is just... I'll take back everything I fucking said. This game is the worst I've ever played in my life. Why isn't Bayondir just saving that? It's right at him. Fuck off, are we going to lose to Victoria Poulsen? Xerxes, can you get into a good bit of space? I should make changes, I really should. Mascara is just fucking beating the fuck out of me on this side. Right, I don't really care at this point about anything. I've lost interest in everything. We need players that can play football. Right now we don't have any of them. Can't bring off Mazrai because I already used my fucking substitution by bringing off Malacia for Dallo. Bruv, I just... it's not letting me do my substitutions. Alright, don't do them then. How is every little fucking pass getting through? Xerxes, if you run fucking 7 miles away again... Oh, Mason Mount. Fucking tackle! Oh my god! I don't know what I'm meant to do to get the ball back! Can I get the ball back? I tackle people and they just walk through. This game is exhausting me, man. It really doesn't have to be this difficult, does it? It really doesn't have to be this much of a challenge. It doesn't have as much of a challenge to create a fucking game that works properly, does it? Why is Xerxes in the middle of fucking nowhere every fucking time I look at him? Oh yeah, Dallo, nice one, pal. My head is gone. There might be a red card on the horizon here, honestly. I have lost it. Give me that fucking football. Fucking criminy. Right, you're the one that can do anything for us, mate. Go for it. Highland. Oh, of course the pass goes past him. Why wouldn't the pass go to him? Obviously, that's not where I want it to go. Ball back to him. Fuck off. I've slid and it's not slid. Fuck off. I didn't slide till I've got the ball. Oh, this game. Send him off for all I give a shit, man. Yellow card from Martinez. You're witnessing a live breakdown of a mental breakdown of somebody who hates his game. We're going to lose to Poulsen. He makes the slide after I've got the ball back. I've already intercepted it with Dallo, and it just slides afterwards. There's so much delay on this game, it's unreal. Don't fucking score. We need to go here. Please, boys. Right, we've got a counter on here. Fernandez. Garnacho. Oh, fuck off. Bruno. Go in the net! Go in the fucking net! Oh, fuck's sake. Don't laugh, I'll cry. Help. No! You are a cunt! Give me that ball! Do you know what? That's fine. I didn't want to go undefeated in the Europa League anyway. What a load of nonsense that is. How have they walked out the fucking winners? They don't have the lights on still. They've turned the lights off. How the fuck have we lost that? Well, Victoria Poulsen may have kept their hopes alive in the end. May have knocked us down in the Europa League to about 15th or something. We've lost to... Put us into perspective. We've lost to Nottingham Forest and we've lost to Victoria Poulsen. And we've got the Manchester Derby next. What fucking hope do we have? 51 to 49, 16 shots to 14, 5 ball unexpected goals to 4.8. It's not like we didn't fucking try, is it? Garnacho put everything out there. He's going to be exhausted for the Manchester Derby, but he put everything out there to try and get us anything in this match. Xerxes got an assist at 8.2. Couldn't finish his dinner, bless him, but he did alright, to be honest. Euro was alright. It's every fucking tackle, every rebound just falls to them, and that's how they won the game. Vaseline with the 2 goals and an 8.8. This prick, Martin Jedlichka, apparently he decided to bring out his inner Neuer. Look at that! 14 shots on target, 12 saves. Oh, for fuck's sake. 8.5 assists, an assist for Vidra, 8.5 a goal and an assist for Jirka as well. Where was Bayern? Where is that Turk? It's 6.3. 9 shots, 6 saves, 3 conceded. He's 3 ratings higher than Jedlichka. I think we want to do a post-match interview. I don't want to talk about it. Posen looked to dominate the game. I mean, I wouldn't say dominate's the correct word. I'd more say they got lucky with every single ball bouncing to them. I love how they switched up the questions, but they still don't watch the actual football match, do they, after these press conferences? Turksy, I feel like he should have scored one of them. That would have fucking helped. Martinez seems to have issues with. Martinez was fine. He did one late slide tackle, got a yellow card because the slide tackle delayed itself by 3 business days. I can't do anything about that when I've slid and we've already got the ball back. It's not my fault if the game decides to suddenly follow through out of nowhere. Well, I mean, what is there to say? We've just lost to potentially one of the worst teams in the whole Europa League. We dropped down to 9th. We are outside the automatic spots. Top 8 go through. So at the moment, it's Athletic Club, Spurs, Galatasaray, Besiktas, FCSB, Roma, Lazio, and Nice. We are currently in possibly having to fight for our spot in the Europa League. Fucking hell, where did that win put Poles in? They went from 28th to fucking where? 19th. They're now firmly in the the playoff spots as well. We might end up against them again. I don't know. Who have we got left? That's the wrong thing. December to January. We've got Rangers. That should be 3 points if we had any competency. And then we've got who? FCSB, who have gone up to fucking... They've gone for a wild run in this tournament. They're in 5th. So we've got Rangers. Where are Rangers? Rangers are in 20th. Right. Okay. They're a while away yet. We've got a break from the Europa League. I've got a break from wanting to smack Bayern across the face. There might be a high chance that Bayern never plays for his club again. And I said that after the last time. I thought, we'll give him one more chance. See what he's capable of. He lets in 3 against Victoria Plzen. Granted, a lot of them weren't his. Some of them weren't his fault. I'm going to put him on all-out energy. I need him on all-out energy. I need everyone ready to go for Man City at the best ability they can be. Because I don't know what to expect anymore from this career mode save. Kamalo getting an offer. Is this Dundee United? No, mate. Go to Scotland. Have an adventure up north of the border. Roll update for Garnacho. I'm assuming this is inside forward plus on the wing now. He is looking phenomenal. 12 weeks. He'll stay on that till he gets to 83, I think. Actually, wide playmaker. We'll put some passing on him. But Garnacho is probably the one highlight of this team right now. Hoyland's even quietened off a bit. Right. I mean, it can't get any worse. I'm gonna for all the new viewers just coming in, if there's any, I'm gonna give you 3 teams: Arsenal, Victoria Plzen, Nottingham Forest. Which team did we beat? This game is fucking so stupid. Got man of the match, but we didn't win the match. After a great performance in the match against Plzen, Garnacho is named player of the match. That means fuck all because we... I mean, at least not put it in the news that we lost 3-2. That's fine. Right. Taking a look at Manchester City. We are in 8th, struggling slightly. They are in first place, 15 games unbeaten. We have just come off a loss to a team from Czechia. I'm assuming they're doing well in the Europa League. Or not Europa League, fucking Champions League. Man City are probably top of that. They're not. They're struggling a little bit, to be honest. Liverpool are the ones top of the Champions League one. Feyenoord in 5th. Alright. Wasn't familiar with your game. Benfica in 2nd. Right. Let's get on to it then. I'll look at the offer when we get to the game. I don't know who Hannes Meyer is, but we've got an email from him. 7 tasks. Is one of them cry myself to sleep? Because I'm happy to do that task. From Hannes Meyer, potential international management positions, Portugal and Italy. Are they watching what I'm doing here? Offer for Kamalo. I'm happy just to get him off the books, to be honest. It's just his wage that won't allow it. Could go to Saudi. New position available for A. Kader. Is this my... it's a centre mid. I don't remember what he was before, but he's got up to a 60. And we'll put him on a box-to-box plan. I don't remember his potential either. We've got some absolute fucking ballers in this academy. Laurent, Bowman, Barton, Tam, Hutchinson. Who am I looking for? Kader. He's still got a long way to go, yeah. That's the wrong Kader. He's not going great with the potential. There's a couple I should probably release, to be honest with you. Kieran Cullen's now 15, so we have to wait another year to call him up and sell him on, because I want to keep him in the save. Manchester City. What have we got to do here? Opponent analysis. Is Haaland back? Because for some reason they haven't been using him. Of course he is. He's back for this one. Well, we lost 3-0 to these in the Community Shield. 4 out of their last 5 matches have been wins. They've drawn the other one. They're the best team in England, possibly even the world. Ederson, Gvardiol, Akanji, Ruben Diaz, Kyle Walker, Gundogan, Rodri, De Bruyne, Grealish, Foden, Haaland. Bernardo, Ake, Savinho, Kovacic, Memphis Depay, the snaky bastard, Ortega and Doku all on the bench. John Stone's unavailable for this one. If we get anything out of this game after these past 2 games, I will fucking celebrate as if we won the league. Next time I'll keep lurking. I disrupted the force. I don't know. I've just been unlucky those past 2 games, I think. What's up, Izzy? Could you try a women's career mode at some point and try to win Casey Fair a women's Ballon d'Or? It might be a what do you call it? Something I do at some point. It won't be anytime soon because I want to try and get some good progress done in this Man United save. Maybe after the first season I'll start doing other videos like rebuilds and stuff like that, challenges perhaps. But I want to get through at least this first season first of Man United. If I make it without breaking something. What? Sorry, Dallo seems to unable to win back possession. Could we just have a read of this? Diogo Dallo seems unable to reliably win back possession recently, judging by his low 120% of tackles won. That means he's winning more tackles than he's actually doing. Even the tackles he's not doing, he's winning them. Are you concerned? No, I'm over fucking joyed, mate. How is he winning 120% of tackles? If he could keep doing 100%, I'm losing my mind. Manchester City wants their players to keep possession at all costs. Their players are always patient and comfortable on the ball until they get a chance to strike. Can Alejandro Garnacho? Yeah, I mean he's the only one that's been any good. He's the only one that seems to be consistent at the moment. Even Højlund's dropped off a little bit. And Haaland has been impressing fans and pundits alike. Are you trusting Martinez to keep him silent? I don't trust anyone to keep Haaland silent. He'll probably break for us 19 times. I just... I just don't know. We'll give it a go. We'll downplay it just to not, you know, overhype it. Right. Not taking any more questions. We're going on to this game. Either we end the undefeated streak out of absolutely nowhere, or we do what's expected of us and get destroyed. I don't really know which way it's going to go, but all I know is we can only give our best. Team of the Year predictions for the defenders. Stones, Araujo, Diaz and Bastoni. So not only are we coming up against Man City, two of their defenders, one's now injured, but two of their defenders are up for a Team of the Year. Right. She's 17 years old, is the youngest player ever, regardless of gender, to play the World Cup match. She's also the youngest Korean player ever, regardless of gender, to score a national team hat-trick. And in 11 games between the under-17s and senior team has scored 11 goals. I will give it a try then. If I at some point I will definitely give it a go. Why? So explain to me this now, because I'm going to scream. I don't think Delity. Oh no, he did play that last game, didn't he? But still, I've got everyone on all-out energy, and he's still not full. He's gonna have to start. He's one of our best defenders. He's gonna have to start anyway. Winning 38,000% of tackles, but the ball still bounces back to our team. Exactly. They can win the tackles, but just can't keep the ball. Right, Minu in for Casemiro, and I really shouldn't start the lit, but I'm going to. The other option is a fully fit Maguire, so you tell me. Onana in goal, Shaw and Dalot as the fullbacks, Martinez and Delit as the centre backs, Ugarte and Minu as the centre mids. Fernandez at cam. I'm going to swap Rashford and Garnacho because it seems that they did better on the other side. Garnacho off the left, Rashford off the right, Højlund up top. 13 wins, 2 draws is what Manchester City possess. At the Etihad Stadium, we take them on in a Manchester derby. Can we end the invincible streak in the Premier League? Probably not. But never say never. Well, I'm scared for Man City, honestly, especially whoever's starting on the left-hand side, because Diogo Dalot has won 120% of his tackles. If you're winning 120% of your tackles, you're either needing to be drug tested, or you're just a very good footballer who is winning more tackles than he's even involved in. I have no idea what our potential in game is, but it should be mid-high 80s with those stats. I will take a look at some point. I'll write it down anyway to remember to take a look. Oh man, right. It's been an all over the place episode. What are they going to use against us? Ederson, Guardiola, Kanji, Diaz, Walker, Gundogan, Rodri, De Bruyne, Grealish, Haaland, Foden. Pretty much what it said in tin. And they've got good options on the bench as well. Friendly reminder, we lost 3-0 to these last time in the Community Shield final. I am expecting absolutely nothing. So if we can do anything, I would take it. They are also undefeated in the Premier League, picking up 41 points from a possible 45. Champions League, they're in the contest still. They're not quite near the top of that, but they're definitely in contention still. All I'm saying is this is going to be an uphill battle. We've got to be ready to climb. Can we climb past Man City and get 3 points to end their undefeated run. Wouldn't that be fucking something? Garnacho already immediately gets closed down. Yeah, it's going to be a long day at the office. City already got the ball back and they're playing it around like Man City do. Why is Luke Shaw just left Phil Foden behind? I don't... Blocked by Agarte. Heavy touch means that they're going to get it back immediately. Haaland. Well, that's a warning shot from the Norwegian. I thought that would flow past on Anna, and it did. Just the wrong side of the post. We've got to be smart when we have the ball. Hope the passing just works for us, but no promises there. Come on, City chant around the Etihad. Again, I'll take a fucking 0-0. Obviously, want to end the undefeated streak. It'll be funny, but I'll take a 0-0. Surely that's a tackle, and Minor's not just passed that off the pitch, right? So I put no power on that. Oh, okay, he just passed off the pitch. I put no power on that. Oh, Marcus Rashford into Rasmus Højlund, perhaps. Oh, I can't win it. That would have been a great pickpocket and score there if we could have got the goal, or even the chance. Offside. Oh, onside. Great save on Anna. Apparently Haaland is not offside there. The Lit wins the ball back. And we, fucking hell, we just about get it away. Sorry, Haaland apparently is never offside. I forgot about that. The offside rule doesn't apply to Erling Haaland. Garnacho. Now our own number 9 could be through. Rasmus Højlund. Go on, mate. Oh, Ederson pulls out a save. Bruno Fernandes with a corner. Can we take the unlikeliest of leads? To Matthias de Ligt. Oh, I just saw it all the way. Bastard. It's won by Shaw, but Shaw's been fouled in the process. Man City try to control it. Kyle Walker, but it's at play. And a throw in for United. Can we end a undefeated streak? I'm not being funny, but if we do it after losing to Poulsen and Forest, you got to question what the fuck is on with this team. Garnacho getting surrounded. Shaw, move. Alright, fucking fine then. Corby. Rashford. Darlow. Højlund has gone behind him. Okay. Yep, crossing is fucking shit this year. Foul apparently. Not exactly sure what for. Probably breathed again. Agarte, good cover. Agarte's been really fun to use to save. Garnacho. I aimed it at fucking Højlund because he was the open man. Guess where it didn't go? Rasmus Højlund. Grealish inside to Royner. Got by de Ligt. Now Haaland. Takes on Martinez, closes it down. If you're asking the question, can Martinez keep Haaland silent? So far the answer is yes. Garnacho. On to Højlund, he's onside. He's onside! Rasmus Højlund puts Manchester United ahead! Are we going to beat the unbeatable? Caught napping. Garnacho plays it for Højlund. The Kanji can't keep up. And their number 9 gets his 11th Premier League goal of the season to put us ahead at the Etihad. Do you believe in miracles? Is it going to happen? Walker's also being cautioned for that tackle on Shaw in the build-up. Garnacho very unhappy with it as well. Walker already on a yellow. Maybe try and get him sent off potentially. Not only give us a better chance of holding on, but takes it down to 10 men. Would be an interesting tactic. Luke Shaw reads that perfectly. There's a foul somewhere. Oh no, he's offside. Fine. Oh, criminy. They're throwing in the tackles, which you expect in the Manchester derby, I suppose. Of how even the commentators sometimes question the clean tackles now. Oh, that's poor from me. Haaland gets closed down by Martinez again though. This time's a shot. Onana. Rebound falls to Foden, but we managed to block it. Onana, I need you to learn to save it to someone in a red shirt. Or just, even better, hold on to it. Oh my god, Philip Foden. He's escaped. We're going to have to bring off the lit at some point. He's fucking fucked already. Shot is saved by Onana. KDB, I didn't even skip the highlight. Game just fucking done that automatically. You watch Haaland here. Do you know what? That's fine. I say we need to watch Haaland here. What the game thinks is, oh, let's just not watch Haaland here. Fantastic. I try and put a man on Haaland and it just fucking drifts them away. I mean, Martinez or De Ligt probably isn't winning that anyway. It was on the line. Fine. Well, I mean, the dream was alive for a little bit. Dalot could have done a bit more on the line, I suppose. It's a good header. Onana reacts late. Dalot could have probably stuck a foot out. Well, the expected result now. I think that's Haaland's first goal of the Premier League season, which is mad. I don't think he's played that many games either. I believe he had an injury. Or for some reason he's not playing a lot of games. I'm not entirely sure why. I mean, it hasn't really put City off. They're undefeated. Minu, if you could just not run right next to the City player, that would be phenomenal gameplay from you. Bruno try to press. Shaw wins the ball. Bruno. The problem is, when there's so many City players in the way, you can't fucking break through. It's a great ball to Grealish. They just need to put it anywhere in the middle and Haaland will score it. They've got another corner. It's already 2-1. Right, can I stay as De Ligt and stay on Haaland, please? I mean, that's fine. It's not gone to Haaland. It's an easy save for Onana. Why it didn't go to Haaland is beyond me, because he scored the first one in that similar circumstance. Not complaining though. Garnacho. Probably the only person that could outpace him is Kyle Walker. Oh, nobody's run. Okay, it's cool. Why is Luke Shaw so far up? Well, I don't need him to be. Doesn't want to make the run when I need him to. It's a poor pass from KD. Is that KDB? Made that pass? That's uncharacteristic of the Belgian. Bruno on a 5.9. Eek. Dalot keeps it in. Then promptly passes it to them when I aimed at Fernandes. Tiki-taki football from Man City. God forbid we try this. It'll probably fuck up at the third pass. Don't let them have a rebound goal. Thank you, Onana. Fuck me. He scares me every time. It's another corner to Manchester City, and it's going to probably go on Erling Haaland's head here. I just need to try and stop it before the break. I will go in with a 1-1. I'm happy to go in with a 1-1 at the break. Overjoyed, some would say. Why is De Ligt running away from Haaland? Oh, because they're playing it short. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Great save, Onana. Oh my god, it bounced back. I shat myself. I'm getting this gone. Well, not to a Man United player, obviously, but we tried. The idea was there. Ref, that's half time. They don't have a chance here. Thank you. Fuck me. Oh, well, we've weathered the onslaught. Kinda. It's 1-1 at the Etihad. Of course, Haaland has had 906 chances. Only one goal so far. The number 9s for each team. Bagging for each team. Højlund giving us the lead. Haaland equalising. The second half promises to be interesting because at some point Matthias de Ligt will have to come off. He is fucked, for lack of a better word. I'm wondering if we do it just now. I think we're going to do it just now. No point in risking his fitness. Lenny Yoro will come on. Because I swear to fuck, if I put Harry Maguire against Sterling Haaland, that's not going to be a good result. Yoro has a bit more of an opportunity. I'd like to keep De Ligt on personally, but of course with the stamina issues, we can't force him to stay on if he's tired. Why he's tired, I don't know. We've had plenty of rest. Everyone's an all-out energy plan. Rodri tests Onana. Again, if we are going to potentially do anything in this one, it's got to be a smash and grab. Tried to close it down. Rodri wrong-footed me, but Onana equal to it. Corner. Gee whiz, I wonder who they're going to aim for. Haaland the target. We've got many men on him. Should get it away. Oh my god, it's not away. Oh, good block. I think it was Manu. Or was it Rashford? I think it was Manu or Rashford. I don't know. Euro blocks. Can I just get the ball away, please? Fuck me. I'm panicking. No, we can't. It's a poor pass. Great tackle from Martinez. Counter perhaps. Garnaccio's on the last man. It was a long shot, but it was possible. City have got Villa next, away from home. We have got, I don't remember, I want to say Bournemouth, but it's not really my main concern. We'll just try to close everything down. They'll try to shut up shop here. Again, I will absolutely take a point. I'd like to end the undefeated streak, but a point is better than nothing. Agarte, good tackling, patient tackling. Rashford made the run and then stopped making the run. That's no problem, I guess. I'm just not going to be allowed the ball to attack. I should just not do stupid things. To be honest with you. Dalot, good tackle. Come on. Rasmus. That's not the ball I wanted. It was to the right player, just not the correct style of pass. Now we can press them a little bit. And they get it clear under the pressure. Martinez outjumps Haaland, but the ball goes to Manchester City. Here we got Bournemouth. Martinez. Luke Shaw can't get away from fucking big Erling Haaland, who for some reason has placed himself on the right wing. So many questions about his build-up play from Man City, but it nearly led to a goal, so I shouldn't be questioning it. I should just be enjoying it. Oh my god, Grealish. He's kept that in. I don't trust it. I don't trust it. Mazraoui on for Shaw, I think, is a good choice. Bernardo Silva coming on for Gundogan. We've just got so much fucking depth, it's unreal. Now is that man at the close? The corner going to be a decoy, or is he going to be the one they pass to? I'm going to keep an eye on Haaland just in case. He's obviously the main threat. Yep. Decoy. Banana. Clear it! Get it away! Oh my god! We are riding our fucking luck, boys. But then again, counter. Rasmus Højlund. He can get away from Akanji. If he can get away from Akanji, Rasmus Højlund! What? 2-1 Manchester United! Talk about smash and grab! Can we do it? This is the most bullshit win we might ever get. And that is absolutely fine. Højlund escapes Akanji and again beats Ederson. Is it going to happen? We have got just over 20 minutes to possibly make history. Now City are just going to fucking rain more assault on us, I think. Or are they? That's a poor pass. Oh my god. Garnacho. No! Oh, it's a good bit of defence. If Garnacho goes through there, it might even be 3. Imagine. We get a 2-goal cushion against Manchester City. That would be fucking unreal. Mazraoui with a bit of a foul there. Ref wants to give the longest advantage in the world. We have got 15 minutes. There's absolutely no way I am bringing on Harry Maguire at right back. You must be off your head. Again, about 15 minutes for Manchester City to hold on to their invincible run. Ball in by De Bruyne, met by Haaland. Who the fuck else was it going to be? Why doesn't it let me mark him? Why doesn't it let me mark Erling Haaland? I don't know if it would have mattered. It just doesn't let me put a player on him. Mainoo's up there, but yeah, he's 6 foot fucking million. Power header. Well, I was wondering, can we hold on? The answer is no. I will still take a point, but it will feel a bit shit after we could have had 3 on 2 occasions. Don't do that. Dalot. Ugarte. Garnacho. Oh, I thought I was going to be the lead again. Wrong side of the post from Alejandro Garnacho. It has been a back and forth game. City deserve all 3 points, truth be told. But we are scrapping for our lives. Erling Haaland with a brace. Rasmus Højlund with a brace. Who will blink first? Offside, I think. Yeah. It's the right move, just a little too late. Or a little too early. Whatever one that I meant there, I don't know. Højlund is off. We've got 10 minutes. I'm going to push for the fuck out of this win, but again, a point would be fine. Losing now would be very upsetting, but it would be expected. So the result I expected when I came into this one. Haaland tries to shoot. Dalot decides to head it straight back to them. I was aiming it from Mainoo, but Mainoo's marked. Now Dalot. Rashford. Not the ball we wanted, but Guardiola has fouled number 10. Phil Foden makes way probably for fucking Depay. If Depay scores the winner, I'm actually the career mode might come to an end. Can't have that snake be scoring the winner against me. Reason Depay's at City, by the way, is because at the start of the save he's a free agent and City picked him up. Rasmus, turn, yes. Oh no, I fucked it. Garnacho. Oh, Ederson saves. The angle was ever slowly closing and it just didn't favour Alejandro Garnacho. You can fuck off. You can fuck off. Memphis Depay, you can fuck off. Erling Haaland puts it wide. Again, a 2-all is absolutely fine. But we've been ahead twice. Can we? Diogo Dalot. Marcus Rashford. Fucking Christ almighty, aim it at Bruno Fernandes, please. Foul apparently in the build-up. The ref's going to give it as well. 5 minutes added time. Last chance saloon for both teams. KDB puts it into Rosie. 4 minutes of added time to go. Is there going to be history or are we sharing the points here at the Etihad? I'm absolutely okay with either outcome, but can we? Is there a chance that Man City's invincible record comes to an end today? Not if the passing fucks me over. Not if the touches fuck me over. I just escaped Dalot for absolutely no reason there. Bernardo takes it past Mazraoui. Ball in. Euro clears. Kobbie Mainoo needs to get this up the pitch right now. Bruno. Rasmus. He's got to do it all himself. No, he doesn't. Bruno Fernandes. The captain! Oh my God! Bruno Fernandes! We have ended the Invincibles at the fucking death. Oh my god. I thought for a second that Ruben Diaz and caught with me had not got their shot off. Bruno Fernandes, if he wasn't a legend already at Manchester United, he has made his legacy. He has done it at the Etihad. Manchester City will not go invincible. Manchester City will not beat Manchester United in the Premier League at the Etihad. We will walk out with 3 points at the death. At the death, Bruno Fernandes. Have that, Memphis Depay. He came back to the wrong Manchester, pal. Don't you hug him, Højlund. Oh my god. That is the biggest victory yet. Those are the biggest limbs yet. I've probably woken up half of my pets in the house. They're probably sleeping. I've probably woken them up yelling about Bruno Fernandes. Oh my god. For all the contributions he hasn't got this season, that might be the biggest one of them all. Out of these 4 teams, which did we beat? Which 2 teams out of these 4 did we beat? Arsenal, City, Pilsen and Forest. It's such a topsy-turvy career mode. Look at the smash and grab of that. 60-40 in terms of possession for Manchester City. 22 shots to 6. 4.9 expected goals to 1.8. Oh my god. Rasmus Højlund scoring as only he does. 2 goals and an assist. But this man right here, if there was ever thoughts of replacing him, those thoughts are well and truly gone. Bruno Fernandes, a goal and an assist. The biggest goal of the Manchester United career mode so far goes to our number 8. Andre Onana did a lot to keep us in this, I can't lie. The saves, the ones that he could, like the headers from Haaland were unsavable. And the ones that he could save, he did save. Holy shit. There was so many times there where we should have been buried under an avalanche of goals. But we come out on top. Assist as well for Garnacho, only a 7 rating. He struggled to get past Walker, to be honest, but I don't give a fuck who struggled and who did well. We won. Erling Haaland gets the perfect 10 for his contribution. He was just Erling Haaland, wasn't he? A brace and 10 shots for 6 on target. It should have been a hat-trick for him, maybe more, but a 10 rating. 8.8 for Rodri and an 8 incredible force from him as well. He's just Rodri, isn't he? Like, you could just say that every player there, this player, they're that good. De Bruyne with 2 assists and an 8.5 as well. Gundogan, solid performance. And Ederson, uncharacteristically struggling today. 5 shots, 2 saves, 3 conceded. It's smash and grab season. Manchester United come out on top and end the Invincibles. I'm going to have to go, but good job winning the derby. See you next time. No worries, man. Hope you enjoyed the stream. And, yeah, catch you maybe tomorrow. We'll see. Either tomorrow or Thursday will be the next one. But, well, I mean, I would like to end it there, because it's a good spot to end on. But we do have one more game we're going to do against Bournemouth. And, yeah, Højlund can get all the kisses and stuff in the world. No homo. Well, even homo, I don't care. Rasmus Højlund, my man. Lisandro Martinez struggled against Haaland in the air, but on the ground he kept him silent. And we're celebrating everyone's performance. You don't just win a derby and expect to not get celebrated. Fucking hell, smash and grab a clock. Bruno Fernandes had the most completed passes in your team. I don't give a fuck about his completed passes. I give a fuck about the fact that it was the last kick of the game and he won us the Manchester derby and ended the Invincibles. Be as complacent as you like, mate. Fucking yes, boys. Oh, the mood is on a high. Very happy days to be had in Manchester, but not for the blue side, for the red side of Manchester. take a look at the training plans, and we've got a good week's break now, so just put it back to regular energy focus rather than all out. Most people should be okay, and then the ones on the bench will put performances on. They should be fine too. Oh my god. Well, if there was ever a way to end on a high, it was that, but we will play Bournemouth as well. Just take a look at Manchester City now. Yeah, they're 5 points clear, but no, they're no longer invincible. Manchester United put a stop to that right then and there. Bruno Fernandes put a stop to that. Oh my fucking god. I am in disarray. I just need to think for a minute. I need to get my breath back. Kamala's not going to either club we agreed deals for. I don't think we're going to get short of him, to be honest, unfortunately. Scout reports updated. We've got some in now from Italy and Germany. Boniface up there, Undav, Vlahovic, David Elmas would be quite a fun little signing potentially. Schlager. Some interesting players coming up in Italy as well. Some fun ones potentially to maybe bring in. Douglas Luiz would be a cool one to bring in. Skamaka perhaps as well, be a fun little backup striker. Bring back Lukaku. I'm joking, by the way. I would never do that. Right, well, I don't know what to say. We're going to save the save over. I'm definitely not losing that fucking progress. Holy shit. That is the biggest win to date. We are only up to 7th with it, but it means a lot more. We just beat Manchester City at the Etihad. Unrealistic, I know, don't worry. I'm fully aware of that. But that's the beauty of career mode. Expect the unexpected. There's a couple of players I wouldn't mind signing here. Van de Ven would be one I'd really like to sign. Kudus as well. Everyone I seem to look at form is bad. Why are you all bad when I'm looking at you? Frimpong's even doing bad. Adeyemi, he's doing alright. Kadioglu probably doing bad. Yeah, like, fix it up. Kadioglu's someone I might bring in next season if I want to get rid of Luke Shaw and have that left back in. He's two-footed, very good. Definitely someone we'll think about. Martin Zubimendi could be one we bring in as well. Again, I'm not signing anybody just yet. These are just potential thinking about. Gallagher has to be retired to the Premier League. Came part of Man United. Alright. And we'll check France one as well so it gets off my fucking page. There's quite a lot of players I could be interested in. But we need to get to the end of the season first. So, opponent analysis then. Let's see what Bournemouth are bringing to the table. Kepa in between the sticks. Kerkez and Araujo as the fullbacks. Senesi and Zabarni as the centre-backs. Adams and Cook, the centre-mids. Tavernier off the left. Semenyo off the right. Kluivert is at cam. And then Evan Nielsen up top. Enes Unal, Sinistera, Dango Tara, Alex Scott, Brooks, Aarons, Travers on the bench. Hyson unavailable for this one for injury. 3 losses in the last 5 for Bournemouth. A win and a draw as well. We struggle against lower teams, but we beat bigger teams now. That's not what the last few episodes was, but today that's what it seems to have come up as. Just before Christmas then, just before we hit January, and more moves go around us because we won't be signing anybody. We take on Bournemouth. Let's not do training. That's not what I want to click on. I don't want to do training. I should probably do training, but fuck that. Anana in, Shaw in. We can probably drop either Martinez or Delip for Harry Maguire. Give him a game. Dallo for Maz. Ahmad can have a run at. Do we go with Garnacho or do we go with Rashford? We'll go with Rashford. Money Mace comes into the midfield for this one as well. Actually, no, he doesn't. I can't displace Fernandes after that. After that performance, I can't displace him. I will not. I don't care if it's only Bournemouth. I'm not displacing Fernandes just now. No way, Jose. There's no need. Xerxes can have a chance. But Hoyland is definitely right there if we need him. What a baller he is. Agarte, Casemiro. It's still quite a strong side that we're using, but I'm just going to swap out Casemiro for Ericsson. Or are we going to swap out Ugarte for Eriksen? We'll swap out Ugarte for Eriksen, I think. And we'll do that. That is the team we'll go with for the game. Then the final game today against Bournemouth. Onana in goal, Shaw and Mazwai as the fullbacks, Martinez and Maguire as the centre backs, Eriksen and Casemiro centre mids, Fernandes, Cam and captain, Rashford off the left, Ahmad off the right, Xerxes up top. I know he doesn't have a great record in the Premier League, but he needs his chances. And of course, if we can't find anything with him, we've got the number 9 on the bench that did really have a massive help in the Manchester derby. We do have Rasmus Højlund available. So, for the final game of today's insanely weird episode, it's Manchester United versus Bournemouth at Old Trafford. Let's just think. Can we beat 11th place after we beat the invincible Manchester City? I'm going to quickly get my phone charger while we think about it, while we're deciding. And hopefully the answer is yes, we can beat Bournemouth. That might actually propel us into the top 4 at the end of this episode if other results go our way. I think goal difference probably will not allow that to happen, being honest. We're such a hot and cold Manchester United. We're like the real life one. We lose to Nottingham Forest, we lose in the Europa League to Poulsen, but then we beat Manchester City. Anyone make sense of that? Me neither. Absolutely nonsense. But it wouldn't be funny if it wasn't absolute nonsense. It wouldn't be fun. It wouldn't be an enticing career mode, a very fun career mode to continue with if it wasn't just silly sometimes, would it be? What are Bournemouth bringing to the table then? Is it what I said in the tin, or is it something else? Paulson in net. That's not Kepa. Gerkes, Zabarni, Senezi, Araujo, Adams, Kirk, Sinistera, Cliver, Almqvist and Lookman. Huh? Bournemouth signed Lookman. Fair enough. They're not starting Kepa for some reason. Interesting. But they are starting Lookman, which I didn't really had. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. So is my dream to go into scoring a hat-trick in the Europa League final to Bournemouth. Cliver. Almqvist. Sorry, are they just not allowed to be tackled? Is there a law against it or something? They've walked through unscathed. I respect the grind, but for fuck me, let me tackle. Ball in. Maguire wins that. No, he doesn't. Oh my god. Off the line by Leacher. Holy fuck, boys. Pass it then. Oh, don't. Car by Eriksen. Mate, I pass it and it just doesn't do it for another fucking 2 days. I might as well have a difficult battle today. Kirkes. Another left back I'll probably be having a good look at as the season progresses. Marcus Rashford though. Fires us ahead early. What we needed. From nearly conceding early to now taking the lead early. And Rashford may have found his form. It's hard to pick between him and Garnacho right now. I think my personal favourite would be Garnacho, but Rashford ain't nothing to sneeze at either. He's doing very well. And it's 1-0. I don't know how many he's got in the Prem, but he's got quite a few now. He's bumping up that tally. And we lead Bournemouth inside 8 minutes at Old Trafford. Start that we desired. Harry Maguire can't put a foot in. It's alright, man's wise there. They're very fast, this Bournemouth team. I started Maz instead of fucking... actually, Dallow's similar pace, isn't he? Maybe I should have started Maz and Dallow, but... Ahmad. Right then. Well, I mean, nobody wants to take it off him, so why not? Why not go all the way through with Amad Diallo? He's been quiet this episode, but he's not had much opportunity to show himself. But they didn't know what to do with him. They didn't do anything. They didn't know what to do, so they just done nothing. Look at this dribble. Bournemouth just sat there. What is that defending? Can't do statue defending, mate. You're not going to get the ball off him like that. And it is 2-0 Manchester United inside 12 minutes. Are we looking at potentially a big victory here? Harry Maguire gets a tackle but doesn't get the ball. And Lookman, I think, is offside anyway. Cliver is causing problems in the middle. Now can Ericsson make a run through since they're just doing statue defending? Probably not. He tried to pass it to Rashford, it didn't work. Oh, it's played well through to Almqvist. Great block by Maguire in the end. Good play by Bournemouth though. They're not lying down. They're just not really doing well defensively. Thank you. I'll keep that ball, thank you. That's not who I aimed for. Alright, Ahmad's on a bit of a ref. Oh, okay. Clean tackle apparently. Got the ball still, so I'm not going to complain. First a Thunder one from range. Close down, falls to Ahmad. Ball in towards Xerxes. Lashes it. Saved. Xerxes struggles in the Premier League continue, but it doesn't matter too much when we're 2-0 up. Ball will come in from Bruno Fernandes off the corner. Towards Slabhead! Oh, Maguire! Thought I was in. I thought it trickled in. Harry Maguire meets the header. But Paulson saves. It might have been cleared off the line anyway, but we'll try the same again. It worked well last time. Harry Maguire target once again. Harry Maguire can't meet this time. Ericsson knocking it out to Fernandes. Back inside towards Xerxes. Headed away again. Kept alive by Ericsson. Taking the ball back with Fernandes, and now Bournemouth could counter if we're not careful. Should be careful. Be smart here. No reason to be silly. Almqvist on the right. Plays it in. Martinez clears it. Palace lead Arsenal. For a top 4 race, that could be interesting. Eze is another one I might use at some point as well. I don't know if he'll ever start with Bruno being Bruno, but I do want to use him at some point. Xerxes. Oh, he just can't score in the Premier League, can he? Just seems unable to do it for some reason. Not entirely sure why. Luke Shaw. Looked for Rashford's onside, but passing to him anyway. I think he was on, but got tackled. Just got it out. Oh, Almqvist. Cut out by Shaw. Bruno. So just pass it anywhere before we get tackled again. Xerxes. Ahmad. Back into Xerxes. Effort blocked. Cleared away. Maguire even, not Martinez. Oh, shit. Cliver makes it through. Clara puts it wide. Rushed it a little bit, to be honest. Off target from the Bournemouth cam, and we get away with it there a little bit. Although I did tackle Maguire, just wasn't allowed to keep the ball. Which is the way it goes sometimes in these parts, I suppose. I come on Bournemouth chant ringing out, which is weird because we're at Old Trafford. Don't think there'll be that many travelling Bournemouth supporters. There's a few. Harry Maguire. Brilliant pass through at Rashford. Into Xerxes. Still can't fucking score with Xerxes in the Premier League, man. He's getting his shirt pulled, to be fair. Just the wrong side of the post from a Dutchman. Casemiro can win that. Will it go to Fernandez? No, too heavy. Araujo. Gonna let run himself here. Fair play, mate. It was wide, but I don't know if Onana had it fully covered. Yeah, Lookman's not really had the openings this game yet. There's a couple of opportunities, but nothing special. Goal kick will go the way of Manchester United. As we're coming towards a half-time break. We haven't capitalised on our early 2 goals, but we didn't really need to. We've got a cushion here that Bournemouth are yet to eat into. Sure they will at some point, because I always concede goals. And I press pass and it doesn't pass. I always think this just happen. Sinistera gets his cross blocked by Mazraoui. Corner Bournemouth. What? That didn't come off Mazraoui. I thought that was a block. Oh mate, that shit then from Sinistera. I don't know if he tried to shoot across it. I thought he was trying to put it in the box to Lookman and Mazraoui blocked it, but it was just not a block, it just went out. Oh, Xerxes is struggling, man. It's fine, though, we're 2-0 up. He'll get a good amount of minutes in this game, purely because we're 2-0 up. 3 added minutes. Rashford. Xerxes. Makes a space. Oh, but Zabarni good closing down. Maguire, Bruno, Ahmad. He's going to coast through again, isn't he? He's going to coast through again. Oh, he's straight at Paulson. 2-0 at the break then. What's up, Sevener? This is FC 25. Oh, a brand new game that plays kind of weird, but it is fun at the same time. Rashford and Ahmad with our goals before the break. 2-0 up against Bournemouth. Take a look at the stats then at the break. 53-47 in terms of possession, 10 shots to 6 and 3 expected goals to 1.8. Not too shabby. We are dominating. They have a 1 shot on target though, so we need to be happy about that too. Diallo's putting on a performance, which is always good to see. Let's get into the second half and hopefully wrap this up. It's quite fun. Yeah, there's some stuff I don't like about it, but they'll probably fix it as the year goes through. The passing still seems a bit weird. Player switching I don't really like, but I've never really liked that. But it does seem a bit more smooth, and it does look a lot more nice. And I'm glad they've added so much stuff to career mode as well, like adding more countries to scout for youth academies and all that. There's good additions and bad, well, I say good additions and bad additions, but it's not really any bad additions, it's just they haven't got it like fully sorted yet. Good save by Onana. Do you know what, that's fine. That's fine, Onana, don't you worry, mate. You just be shit. That's right, Man United is the most used team in career mode. Yeah, I mean, I've seen a lot of people do them, and I'm also I'm doing using Man United, but that's because I support them. I've got some of the big YouTubers I've seen, they don't even support Man United. It's rude, to be fair, that they're doing Man United career modes. I actually support Man United, so that's why I'm using them. I always do a Man United career at the start of each game, and then I'll do like a Road to Glory as well. Yeah, career modes. Yeah, it's got such an overhaul. I quite like it. It's about time as well. It's been ages since I've done something proper like this. It's been a long, long time in the works, and I'm glad they finally have done something. Rashford, Xerxes, back into Rashford. Fuck's sake, close down. I'm just so stupid. I've just let Cliver through. Uh-oh. Defending is bad. It's alright, Lookman's taking it from 50 yards. It's so often to rebuild them. Yeah, I've seen, like, there's so many people. Yeah, the most used team coming out of FC 25. More people I've seen use them than any other team. But I was always going to use them because I support them. Like, say if I supported like a Spurs or an Arsenal or Chelsea or any club, I would always build the club I support first. I'm going to bring on Dallo for Maz. Maz is quite tired. Scott's coming on for number 18 as well. Don't know who that is. I should know who that is. SG used to use his favourite team Barca at FIFA, new era, new name, and then he switched to Man U. Yeah, I've seen his career mode as well. I've seen some of it. I'm actually not caught up with it yet. But yeah, he's using Man United this year. He usually uses Barcelona, but I think ever since he got to it, was it like 1 million subs or something, he started using Man U, and he just kept with him. Which I respect. Oh, it's Casemiro the one running forward there. Christ, he's got 38 pace. He's not going to get back till Christmas. Good tackle, Harry Maguire. The fans cheering Harry Maguire. You love to hear it. Amad Diallo's got space. Plays it into Xerxes. Can he get his goal? I beg he scores a football goal soon. I should have just taken it on with Diallo. Can't really come out of position with Maguire because he won't get back in time. But he's done very well there and he's pushing forward. Oh, fuck off. Thought I could actually do something with Maguire then, but Dallo ran off. Miles off. Maguire does well again. Dallo. Out to Amad. Xerxes, please. Oh, it didn't get to him. No worries, mate. Amad, good strength there to win that. Fernandez. Xerxes, please. Xerxes, please. Oh, he scored a goal. Joshua Xerxes. He's actually put the ball in the net. Oh, finally. I always thought Bournemouth, funnily enough, more than 25% of England. My English descent is from Poole, basically Bournemouth. That's pretty cool. Yeah, fair enough. Bournemouth are quite a good little team to use this year as well. My favourite team is Arsenal, but I started Bournemouth because it takes longer time. Yeah, Bournemouth is a fun one. I used Bournemouth a little bit last year, and I never actually finished it, to be honest with you. That was when they still had Solanke and everything. Now they've got Evan Ilson, who's just as good. Xerxes has shit finishing. Yeah, no, he's not great. He seems to be my Europa League. He seems to do well in Europa League, but then shit in the Premier League for me. But I'm doing it for season 1. I'm doing no signings because we've signed so many people this summer. Try and fix things. I'm trying not to sign any more, just to see how the new team and new players do in game. Make some changes now. We're going to bring off Xerxes for Højlund. He's got his goal now. We're all happy. And Maguire is very tired. So on comes Matthias de Ligt. And we'll also bring... No, we'll leave Shaw on. Who will bring off? Ericsson from Mount, I think. I don't mind Bournemouth. But obviously I would rather win against them if I'm against them. Obviously. With Man United. Who's on the floor? Get up! Lookman. Stop diving. Oh, Bournemouth signed another striker as well when they'd already signed Evan Nilsson and Unal. They signed Lookman in this career mode as well. They didn't need him. Changes being made. 20 minutes to go. We should have this secure, but if you've ever watched me play career mode, you know that my defending is very, very bad. Maguire put in a good shift today. Just bring him off because he's tired. I'd have given him the full 90 if he had full stamina. Dallo. Højlund can't get there. Oh, bollocks. Missed a tackle. Great block, Martinez. Martinez is my favourite centre-back, obviously, out of this team. He seems to be there the most. De Ligt's fun to use as well. Hell, even Maguire's been good. But, yeah. Yoro's been mixed, but he'll get there. Højlund gets the ball, but can't control it. I do like Yoro in this career as well, but again, it's development for him for now. He's going to pass it across, isn't he? He's not going to... Why didn't he pass it across? Is that Sinistera again? Why is he being so greedy? 10 out of 10, you pass that across to the striker. There's a really, really small tower next to Poole, like 1 kilometre away from Poole. Once we drove to the Bournemouth Stadium and I met the entire team because they were just done training and we were going to have some interviews. That's pretty cool. That is really cool, actually. Yeah, I can understand that. That is pretty cool. I remember when I was younger, I've actually never been, shocker, I'm a Man United fan who's never been to Old Trafford. Well, never watched a game at Old Trafford, but I remember when I was younger, I got like a stadium tour or something, and, oh, Højlund's offside. And I got to meet some of the players there as well. It's pretty cool. But I mainly support Man United because it's my family have supported them, so it's kind of just been passed down. But I've never actually been to watch a game. I wish I could, but it costs a lot of money. And I live nowhere near Manchester. I don't live anywhere near to Manchester as I used to. So before I was only about an hour and a half from Manchester. Now about 8 hours or something. Moved up to Scotland. Fuck it. Oh, why not, Bruno? Why not? We're comfortable. You're in a good spot. Change. Lookman coming off. I think Evan Nielsen coming on. This is what I was on about. Like, Lookman not really provided today. I don't remember who scored their goal. Bruno towards De Ligt. Oh, just off target. I'm running a guard for Casemiro for the last few minutes. I can't remember who scored the Bournemouth goal. Who scored it? Was it? I don't remember. My dad was on job in England, in London, and we played Bolton last Wednesday. The tickets only cost £20. That's cheap for Arsenal. And he just went. I was so jealous. I'm not surprised. £20 for Arsenal. That's mad. That's such a good price. I'd like to go to Manchester United game again, but I'll maybe go to the one because they're playing Rangers, but I don't know if that's in Scotland or in Manchester. I can't remember. If it's in Scotland, I might go to Ibrox and watch it. Oh my God! This keeper has now suddenly turned into Neuer. Beautiful play. Oh, Rashford, you're shit, mate. League Cup. Yeah, that's probably why it'd be only... Yeah, I was say it's probably not as expensive if it was a League Cup. But still, for Arsenal, they do have... I think Arsenal has one of like the highest ticket prices. So it's still quite cheap. I think my United's are more, but like Arsenal's are pretty expensive as well. But for 20 quid, yeah, that's not bad at all. Oh, fuck me. That's a good pass. That's why they're not using Evan Nielsen. Fair enough. That was such a good ball through. And somehow Bournemouth haven't put it in the back of the net. I don't know how that's not 3-2. I admitted defeat there. That was such a brilliant through ball. It's less popular in the FA Cup. Yeah, true. It's one of the smallest competitions. It's probably the cheapest, and then it'll be the FA Cup. Then it'll be the Premier League, and then the Champions League will be even more. Well, Europa League for Man United, but Champions League for Arsenal. Well, with 6 minutes of added time, I'm just trying to make sure we don't fuck this up, to be honest. But Mount has been tackled quite nicely. Since there has moved. Oh, fuck off. I just missed the tackle every fucking time and in there. 9 miles out of position. Delay. Go on, mate. No chances at a penalty. Cleanest tackle you've ever seen in your life. It's blocked by Shaw. And Onana catches deflection. That could have gone rogue. That could have gone wrong. Ireland asking for it through. Mount saying, nah, I'm going to pass it to them because he's an idiot. I hate Mason Mount. I don't mind Mason Mount, but he's just not really that good, is he? And it could be the last chance saloon for Bournemouth to get a consolation. It's not going to happen. Martinez gets it away and Shaw's going to knock it into Rose. Leicester, like 4 days ago, I think it only cost £30. Are you sure? £30 seems really cheap. Maybe I'm thinking it's more expensive than it is. £30 for a Prem ticket is mad. Oh, it was way more expensive. Ahmad, Rashford and Xerxes were the goals for us. Xerxes finally getting a goal. Lookman did get their goal. I thought it might have been. I can't remember. Anyway, 3-1 victory to Bournemouth, or to us against Bournemouth. We end on a high today. We end on a win. Man of the match goes to Ahmad, but we'll check the stats first. 58 to 42. 17 shots to 12, but only 3 of them were on target. 5 expected goals to 2.9 for us. And the stats then, the performances. Man of the match goes to Ahmad. He was electric, causing problems all day. 9.1 and a goal. Rashford an 8.9 and a goal. Bruno with an assist and an 8.8. Xerxes even getting an 8.8. He was dangerous today and did get his goal finally in the Premier League. 8.8 for him. Harry Maguire on an 8.7. That is ridiculous. If you told me that Harry Maguire was going to get 8.7 today, absolutely insane. Better centre-back out there too, apparently. Martinez got 8.2. Casemiro got an assist as well, and then Mazraoui, I think, came off the bench. He registered himself an assist as well. As for Bournemouth, their best player, Ademola Lookman, he got the goal and an 8.2. Clive with the assist, 7.3 for him. I think he's naturally a left winger, so I don't know why he's starting in the cam spot. And then decent ratings all round, but nothing special. Paulson did make a lot of saves, but it was a bit too late. And I also don't know why they're starting him ahead of Kepa, who is 80 rated, but who knows. Big win for Manchester United. That might, I'm not going to say anything yet. Oh, no, never mind. I don't think it will now, but it could have put us in the top 4 if Chelsea had dropped points. Although Chelsea might be behind us. I don't remember. I don't remember the table. Yeah, Maguire's the GOAT. It's usually more expensive, but to think, oh, you got PSG next. Yeah, those will be the big tickets. Then they'll cost more. They're probably doing less for Leicester because PSG will just cost a lot. Yeah, Bruno Fernandes, complacent. You get complacent, young man. You've been brilliant again today. Still off the back of that fucking historic Manchester derby win. Last minute winner from Bruno Fernandes. And yeah, Maguire was fucking fantastic. Celebrate his performance. Slabhead putting on a show. Yeah, Champions League. It will cost a lot more. And Casemiro. Even Casemiro was good today. So, yeah, do you know what? Celebrate him as well. Everyone can be celebrated today. It's the final game of the stream for today. Very happy with today's progress. We might have lost some stupid games, but we won against 2 big teams, and then we also end on a win with Bournemouth as well. We are going to end in 6th, it looks like. Ahmad has got a role update. Has he got the inside forward plus plus? Go on, Ahmad. Love that. We'll continue that for a little bit longer unless there's something else I can do. Wide playmaker could be a little bit quicker, and we can get his plus on that one. Ahmad has been cooking recently. If you want a striker with the best stats in the game, get Gyökeres. Yeah, I've seen a lot of players and a lot of career mode players and everything. Everybody signed Gyökeres, and he's definitely one to look at. He's going to be one on the short list. The thing is, at the moment, we don't really need a striker, but I will absolutely add him to the short list because he is phenomenal. 91 pace, 84 shooting, 90 physical, 5-star weak foot, 4 different play styles. He is all round incredible. He is very good. So if I do ever need a striker, he'll be the one to get. He'll be the one that gets got. Um, he's got Poacher, but he's got Advanced Forward Plus. But definitely, I will. If I ever get him, he'll go on a Poacher plan. He's very good, but I'm not doing any signings just now because I want to see how far this current team can take me for this season. Poacher's the best on a striker. Yeah, Poacher's the best plan. But for now, I think I've got both my strikers on advanced forward just to increase other stats a little bit. How do I check development plan? Yeah, Rasmus, I've got a Poacher. He's gonna get Poacher plus, plus, and then Xerxes also on Poacher. He's getting towards the plus part as well. So they are both on Poachers. No, I do have it on Xerxes. I do have it on Xerxes. I thought I had it on advanced forward, but I think I switched it. But while we're here, I might as well look at the stats, see how everybody's doing. Rasmus Højlund, the goal machine, 12 and 16 in the Premier League, 15 in all competitions in 22 appearances. It's not bad at all. Alejandro Garnacho with 17 contributions overall, 8 goals, 9 assists. Xerxes doing all right, but I could ask for a bit more out of him and I'd be happy. Rashford 6 and 7 as well. He's coming on quite nicely. Bruno getting a bit more involved. 5 and 5 now for Bruno Fernandes, including that last minute winner against City, which counts for about 10 goals in my opinion. And then Ahmad, these stats aren't fantastic, but in the past 2 episodes, he's been electric. Like the first, after about, I think in the past like 5 or 6 games, he's actually played. He's been contributing, so I can't complain. And the other stats are alright. They're not too bad. Evans, yeah, out on loan at Villarreal. I don't know what he's been doing, but he's been doing alright. And of course, you can't see how much growth there is in career mode anymore, which is a bit stupid. But there's plenty of players out on loan. Sancho's only played 4 games at Chelsea, and he's not done great out there. I don't know what the status is going to be with Sancho. Do I use him? Do I sell him? I think I'm going to sell him because I quite like Garnacho, and then we've got Rashford as well. I think we're set for that left wing spot, so maybe we make some money on Sancho, but we'll see. 9 assists, 7 for Rashford, 6 for Højlund, 5 for Fernandes, 4 for Xerxes, 4 for Anthony in his limited game time, 4 appearances in the Premier League, 3 assists, 3 for Mount, 2 for Mazraoui from fullback, 1 for Casemiro, 1 for Ugarte, and 1 for Mainu, 1 for quite a lot of people. So good stats all around. And then to end today, then we'll sim up to Wolves. We've still got them on energy plans, haven't we? Because it's still only a 4-day break. Yeah, everyone's on energy. That's okay. And the bench is on performance, which is how I usually use it. 4 players in the team of the week. Fucking hell. We'll look at that in a minute. But we are here then. And new message from Anthony. I'm assuming he wants some game time. He wants to play against Wolves. I'll think about it. I'll probably forget for next time, but I'll think about it. But take a look at the news stories then before we head off for today. An interesting clash beckons as Wolves host Man United. Wolves have an upper hand. Okay, but they're in 18th, so how do they have the upper hand? Manchester United shouldn't be underestimated. Bournemouth beat Palace. Fulham beat Chelsea again. Go on, Fulham. They beat them in the Carabao Cup as well, I'm pretty sure. And the team of the week, we got 4 players in there. Harry Maguire in the team of the week. That is cursed, but it's also beautiful. Lisandro Martinez, Bruno Fernandes, and Amad Diallo all get involved as well. And the midfield choices for the team of the year: Pedri, De Jong, Musiala, and De Bruyne. No Florian Wirtz, which is interesting. Thought he might get a shout. And after a great performance in the match against Bournemouth, Amad is named Player of the Match. A 3-1 win there. Xerxes got his name on the score sheet. That's a story because Xerxes finally scored a goal. Can't believe that a gift card from the description works. Wrong post. What? Is this real? Chat, is this real? Spectacular performance. Fought hard and deserved that result. Precision and finesse. Yeah, Ahmad is doing quite well right now. So let's take a look then where we are in each competition. I think we started today in 6th. And we're going to finish today in 6th. But we have ended the undefeated invincible streak of Manchester City. And that might be the biggest trophy of all. Is my headset buzzing? I thought my headset was bugging out. Maybe I'm just being dumb. Right, okay. Anyway, yeah, this is how the table looks. Man City top it, 5 points clear, Liverpool in second, Arsenal and Spurs complete the top four. Newcastle in fifth. We are in sixth on the same points, but the goal difference is quite poor from us because we conceded quite a few, haven't we? Andre Onana, the usual from him, to be honest. As we read down, Chelsea in eighth, and the relegation zone nearly at the halfway point. Wolves have still got to play, but Brentford and Ipswich are at the bottom as well. It looks like they're going to get relegated. Southampton might be safe, but even Southampton and Leicester are only a few points out of relegation. Of course, if Wolves beat us next time, the relegation zone could change all over again. It's so close down there, and it's so close up at the top. Well, it's so close for the top four race. The title race might already be one and done, to be honest with you. I want to check the Europa League, but already backed up by accident. Europa League, we did lose to Poulsen, so we are now down in ninth, I think it was. Can't believe we lost that match, man. But this is how it looks. Athletic Bilbao probably already through. Spurs going through with him. Top 8 at the moment also involves Galatasaray, Besiktas, FCSB, Roma, Lazio, and Nice. We are just outside it. And then the bottom end of things, I think it's the bottom 12 that are out. So 20, Ferencvárosi, Altak, PAOK, Karabag, Braga, Midtjylland, Real Sociedad, Olympiacos, AZ Alkmaar, Royal Union St. Galois, and Sligo Rovers, all falling out the competition at the moment. So that is going to be it for today. Next time, we are against Wolves to open the schedule. And then we face Newcastle at Old Trafford. It's going to be a difficult end to the month. And then we go into the new year with a trip to Anfield. And you think, oh, it'll get easier after Anfield. It won't be as bad. We then have drawn Chelsea in the FA Cup. The fucking cup draws this year have been absolutely criminal. And it continues with Chelsea being our opponents in the third round of the FA Cup. One of the big fucking teams is going to go out of the third round. It probably is going to be us. Southampton is our final game in the next episode as we host them. And that should be 3 points secured. And then for episode 8, we'll go for January, finish off our Europa League campaign, and see whether we make it through in the top 8 or we make it into the playoffs. But anyway, that is going to be it for this one. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and it'll either be tomorrow or Thursday. But I will catch you next time. Take care and peace.